low-key. Niggas hating cause they don't want no beef. Stay gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat.
Hit them with that flex. My bad, y'all. Hold on. They gonna be begging for some miles. Wait a minute. I'm trying to pull up a comments and all that. Hold on. They gonna be begging for some miles. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ooh. It's gonna be a hell of a night, cuz we on the motherfucking porch. We on the motherfucking porch. All out. My little powder tail getting it back. What's up, Janet, Stella, Curry, Montel, Tangela, Elysia, Crime Doll, your Nina cousin. I see all the cousins on the motherfucking porch. Mary, Shiii, Annette, Clementine cousin, Nisa cousin, Addie cousin, Nikki cousin, Kim cousin, LaShawn cousin, Frederick. You heard me, Coco? Bitch. She's a bitch. He is. Vachelle, Millie, Veronica, Darlene, Annette, Felicia. I see you. I see y'all. Celestine, Larry, Jackie, Millie. Come on then. Come on here, cousins. We gotta visit the damn psych ward today, baby. Baby. Girl, I heard you did a little apology. I got a snippet of it. I'm gonna put that up first before we show what the fuck you did last night. You know what I'm saying? Why you kept getting there? You said you had to go put some ice on your face. All you had to do was step outside. It was cold out there. The hell was you doing? You got up like 60 times. Somebody, let me cool off. Like, girl. First of all, you know, motherfuckers that run out here try to pop they shit, talk they shit to another person, they should know they gotta have thick skin. So you and really, you said, and I'm not taking nobody's side, but I'm saying this. Yeah, MC shouldn't have said that, you know, if it was gonna hurt your feelings. But you came out here talking about other people, mama. I saw the comments that you made. You told the lady Mary that to go ask her mama what strip club you and her worked at. You know what I'm saying? You and the mama supposed to work. You said that in the comment. You was sitting your ass over there applauding Terry when he was talking about Tip's deceased sister. You saw no wrong in that. So if that was so fucking wrong, why in the fuck you didn't stop him? I mean, sometimes, bitch, you gotta think before you come out here speaking. Cause we got questions. It's all wrong. But you said all kinds of bitches. All she said was F you and the pussy that hatch. For one, somebody saying some shit like that ain't gonna hurt me because I know what my mama is. I know I got a queen that I looked up to. So you think words, your mama taught you to not let words get under your skin. You shouldn't have brought your I want to be a big boss commentator. I want to be this on Facebook. I'm going to tell them bitches. You was the one riding around in your Chevrolet doing this because I got something to say. I'm tired of you cutting me off. I'm going to do me alive. Now you want to apologize. I'm going to play that. I want to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, cousins? What's up, Patrick, Giovanni, Kimberly, cousin? I see y'all in this motherfucker. Sandra, Stephanie, Darlene. Yeah. What's up, Javen, cousin? Nikita, cousin, girl. Hi, Andrea. Jolie, girl. Jennifer, Shane. Hi, y'all. Teresa, Martha, and Tammy. I see you, Loretta, sweet mama, girl. Hey, Karen, girl. What's up? Joanne, Tonya. Yeah. All in this bitch. Carolyn Black. You hear me, cuz? Regina, D. Bush. What it do? Hi, Arletta, Pat North, Doris Davidson, O'Neill, LaTanya, Mary Siplin, yeah, Michael Wright, you hear me? Baby, I'm gonna form me some music groups out of my chat, goddammit. They got some unique motherfucking names. Clinton, Tiffany, Phyllis, Will Cousin. Yeah. Yeah, we can form a music group in this motherfucker. Hey, Grace the Gert, Montel, Ruby, Teresa. I see y'all. Tanya, what's up, girl? Girls 223 already at this bitch, and I ain't even begun. We only just begun. Yeah, the commentary's not over. Let's get it, cuz we got some shit to talk about. Huh? Girl, what you thought? What you had thought? Babe, I was like, oh, no.
Sorry about that. I
We got
turned
some
my
things we
Wi-Fi
got to
off.
say.
Hi, everyone.
First of all, is this the decorations you had to go buy? This the damn decorations? This shit right here. Little Santa ho suit. I mean, it's other ways you could be cute for Christmas. See, you try to call us tricks and you come out up here looking like a prostitute every day. And that shit you did on that live last night, ooh, girl. And how you was acting towards MC, I'm sorry, it gave me lover vibes. I feel like was you in love? Then you sit up there and twirled your tongue around in the Jello cup and shit. Trying to show her you know how to eat some pussy. That's what you do. I told you be advertising. You be advertising. Oh, they're trying to shake a tail feather, bitch. Yes, you was. Listen to this. Now, she says some apologies and stuff. We finna be the judge of this right now. Because, see, what I got to say to you is you should have never brought your ass out here fucking with us. You said some shit, and I'm finna be the, because I know it's kind of like a question to me. If you're not for sure about anything, don't put your nose in it. Just because you trying to get on. You did anything that motherfucker told you to do. He set you up. He threw you in the lion's den, and you came out with me hanging off the motherfucking ball. Now you sorry. Let's listen, y'all.
Hi. Hi. Come on
Hey,
in.
darling,
Come on in, everyone. I see
look at this girl.
people on my end. Come on in, you guys. Come on in. But it's time for the Christmas giveaway. It is time for the Christmas giveaway. I do want to play another song, give some more people some time to come out. I want everybody to come on in.
This motherfucker gonna forever play some goddamn music. Lord have mercy. I don't own the copyright, and this hoe don't either. Facebook. I'm just saying. And excuse my French, but that's just how I feel right now.
Let's find something. Enter the Christmas giveaway. I need all of you all on here.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you, cousin, for the monetary
contribution. Those ladies,
the
8 ladies that paid.
All right, Sharon, cousin.
We have 9 gifts that's left over that will be given away to whoever answer the questions that are going to be asked. There's 9 questions that's going to be asked, and you have to answer those questions in order to win something else off this table out of those 9 gifts. Then we will move on to the final round, the $300 giveaway. Now, I was trying to figure out how to do the $300 giveaway, and I spoke to God, and he said to just do it for one person. So I'm going to give away the $300 to one person. All right, so what this $300 gift, $300 giveaway is going to consist of, it is going to be a scripture out of the Bible. And I'll ask the question, and I would need the answers in the order that I ask the questions, okay? So I have something I want to say. Also, before we get started, I know I got up here and I did a live pertaining to Melissa MC Mack. And
who is Melissa MC Mack? This girl been saying this all through the live. I was like, I didn't know she had, but maybe she feel like she a Mac. Shit. Girl, you got up here and showed your ass. I don't know what the fuck you was on last night, but baby, it had you geeked up. You were looking for a heater. I thought you were chewing your damn your jaws up. She could have been chewing on her jaws too. But I thought you was the way you was just kept inhaling in them jaws and moving them motherfucking teeth around. You got some fake teeth. Yo nigga got some fake teeth. I mean, what the fuck? You up here trying to, that's what I'm saying. You can't be talking when you ain't no better. You know what I'm saying? But you said a lot of shit. Let's get to it.
The things she has said about my deceased mom, I was angry. I let the devil come in and have me act away.
I think Terry put you up to this because, you know, he always good for a scam like this. That's why he backdoored, I heard, and did a live today trying to talk about his mom. But how often do we hear him, you know, discuss the memories of of his mom that he did have? Not often. Only when it's time to get some money. We done seen this nigga eat dry bologna sandwiches with nothing on them. Damn near choked. Damn near choked off that tough ass bread. We done seen him eat some naked ass motherfucking weenies. And swear up and down, he cut up some relish and some motherfucking onions. Them his exact word. He cut up some relish and some motherfucking onions. And we didn't see that shit on there. Nigga been eating wish sandwiches for the last 4 days.
Way that I should not be acting. And I prayed about it. And God told me to get on this live. You know, because, I mean, it's the devil. I know it's the devil. It's the devil.
Right, it's the motherfucking devil. You been riding that hoe around in his motherfucking car seat and didn't even know. He set you up for that motherfucking shit. If you didn't want to, and she gonna speak on the skit they did. I'm gonna let her say this, but you right. You ride that little Tasmanian devil around. You finna be riding him around to his shows, bitch. I want you to tell me what it was like since you want to speak on MC shows. And what's whacked? It wasn't whacked. You trying to say whack, but you saying somebody on a 3rd grade motherfucking education level. You can't say grammar. You can't say whack. And it's a lot of shit you weren't able to say. Bitch. But I'm gonna get to you in a minute.
And he's trying to tell me not to do what God asked me to do. He wants me to fight. He wants me to get on this internet and fight with these women.
That's exactly what that nigga had us doing, bitch. That's exactly what that nigga had us doing, girl. You calling his ass out. Keep talking.
God says no. God says no. Okay? He said, I will fight your battles. Okay?
To be honest, you really didn't have any battles. You created the problem. See what I'm saying? You listened to that little Tasmanian devil over there and you stepped your ass in it, trying to defend him. Now, I got some questions when we get to this other live because you showed some shit that let me know that you've been watching this shit for a long ass time. So yesterday, what I said, and if y'all didn't watch my live from yesterday, go back and watch it. I know it's 4 hours, but it's very motherfucking entertaining. As always, that's all our lives over here, the ops. We some entertaining motherfuckers. We know how to kick ass and laugh. You hear me? Yeah, but let's listen to what she got to say, Chan.
So what God asked me to do is to come up here and say to Melissa MC Mac.
It's Melissa MC, not Mac. Say it right, girl. You claim to have known her so well, but you don't know her fucking name. You don't at the end of the. So was I true of a supporter, were you? Ooh, this shit ain't looking good for you, Goldilocks.
Terry and I did a skit, the first skit we ever done. And it was a skit of him liking me, and I said to him, I don't think that we would make a good relationship, because I don't think we would have a good relationship because I know you like fat women's. The skit was not my idea. I did the skit. I proceeded with the skit. I called no one name.
It don't matter. Everybody knew who the fuck you was talking about, bitch, because he done sat up here and talked about him. So he just had you do a skit that you could have turned down and said, nah, because I know your exes are kind of, they thick, curvy BBWs. Yeah. You didn't have to do that skit. You claim you're a grown woman and can't nobody tell you what to do. You sure let a crackhead lead and guide you into the shit. So no, I don't believe that shit. I don't. Cause you could have said no. Cause you knew exactly what the fuck you was doing. You been watching. And later on, she's gonna show us how long the fuck she's been watching. Y'all make sure y'all share cousin and show me your motherfucking emotions. You can like, love, be sad, be mad, be surprised. All that with a bitch. Just let me and Mark know. How does it feel? I mean, you over here watching me. I'm your little live entertainment tonight. Y'all share me out and tell everybody across the world and Pluto, Saturn, because a couple of these motherfuckers on Facebook, that's what half of their ass said. They mind is gap. What's up, fake cousin, Michelle Cook? Michelle cousin, what you been doing, girl? Hey, Krishana cousin, girl. I see y'all in this motherfucker. Sherry cousin, and I see y'all. Yeah, baby. Last night, as much as she got the fuck up and kept saying she got to cool off, I said, is she hitting some lines or something? This motherfucker been gone. This motherfucker been gone. Like, girl, how many times you got to get up? Yeah, you gave me them kind of vibes, girl. I'm just saying, I got the right to my motherfucking opinion.
So Melissa put that shoe on her feet. You know, they say if the...
Girl, miss me with that bullshit. Miss me with that bullshit. Miss me with that bullshit. You knew exactly what you was doing. Because everybody knew that every woman damn near that Terry done dated is a thick woman. Is you jealous? Because you wish you was thick? Because you skinny. Shit. You build like a motherfucking Asian or something. You ain't know how they boot you. That's why you got that pad on. Your booty slink in. What's up, Alicia cousin? Girl, hi, Irma cousin. 400 on the motherfucking pouch. Y'all scoot over now. It's going to be more company. Hold on.
Shoe fit, wear it. She put that shoe on her feet. I did not call her.
She put that shoe on her feet. This the same motherfucker that said we supposed to have a 3rd grade education. It's always these hoes come. They come out here and embarrass themselves. She put that shoe on her feet. Girl, don't talk no more. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing.
Her name. But God told me to get up here and say to you, Melissa MC, whatever I have done to you, I apologize.
And God told you at first, before you even did it, to don't do it. He told you then. Why you didn't listen? If you know, you knew better. If you know that you've been watching for a very long time, why did you do it? Now you won't say God. Don't put God in this, because if you was a godly woman, you wouldn't have let nothing. And you wouldn't have let nobody influence you into doing something that you yourself as a woman should have said no to. You knew better. You want to hear that, girl.
I apologize to you, Miss Flex, if I've done anything to you. I apologize.
You did something to me. You came out here and talked about me sad, bitch, and I wasn't in an attendance, and I ain't never came for your little ugly face ass. I don't think I ever said to you was, bitch, get your money out of his ass. Hell, I was rooting for you, bitch, but you had to listen to that little dumb, ugly motherfucker, and he conned you into saying some shit to me. You wrong. Yeah, I said you wasn't funny, because you're not. You trying to be something you're not. All that fake ass shit. See, motherfuckers ain't gonna watch no shit they know is fake. Let me give you a few pointers, bitch. They ain't finna tune in to something that, you can tell this fake. I know I ain't. You brought your ass out here fucking with me, girl. I'm telling you to jug that nigga. I told you to get it. I said you was gonna be the karma for what he did to the other bitches. But I see you, you file for anything. But you claim to be a woman to stand for something. Girl, bye.
Tipdale, if I've done anything to you, I apologize. Glow, if I've done anything to you.
You did something to Tip, and I'm going to let her tell it, but I'm going to tell you this, bitch. You came out here talking about, I hope you can aim, making motherfucking threats and shit. She ain't let that shit get on her skin. She said, come stand in front of her door, bitch. You let again, Lil Pepe Le Pew, hype you the fuck up. I thought if you got a brain, use it, bitch. It was a free gift. Use that motherfucker. You ain't got to make no motherfucker, pay for no membership or nothing. You don't know how to work it, just like you don't know how to work that goddamn live over there. But you claim to be the smartest bitch on the planet, though.
To you, I apologize. All of you ladies that has
Hey, Shirley cousin, Charlotte cousin, girl, Glory cousin.
I don't know why they're being said, but I forgive you.
Bitch, you know why they being said, and forgiving us for what? Because we did no wrong to you. Now, if anybody else said anything harmful to you, that's on them. But me, bitch, and Tip, I know for damn sure. Yeah, people say you look like a pill head, like you over there popping, baby. You look like you're doing a little bit more after yesterday's live, bitch. I'm going to play that in a minute. You showed your ass. But anyway, you came out here first. Well, nobody saying nothing about your mama or none of that you claim this is why you so hurt. But we ain't did nothing to you.
I forgive you. And I hope you accept my apology. And
I don't know, because it don't sound sincere. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you just doing that to make it look like you're the better person, but you're really not. Because you still with that slick shit. You see what I'm saying? Once a motherfucking creepy ass bitch gonna always be a creepy ass bitch to me. I just want you to know that. Like I said, I was telling you to get that nigga. Okay? And you came for Flexi for that.
And I pray after this that all of this die down. Like, my name is not being called anymore. You all leave my mom
Did nobody put your mama in it? Now, your name wasn't being called. You the one answering to padded booty, pill popper and all that shit. So you let us know that's what you are. You know what I'm saying? Because you think I'm finna answer to something I know I'm not. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Padded. Emotions make you sad sometimes. Ain't nobody brought your mom into nothing. Stop that girl. Just because she phrased it the way she did, yeah. But that's between you and her. I ain't gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? But baby, I thought you was a tough ass bitch.
Name out of it. Let her rest. Because I'm doing what God has asked me to do. And I don't want to continue this. I don't want to...
Did God ask you to put on this little old half naked outfit and come up here and do this? We ain't even supposed to have tattoos on our body, girl. So God didn't tell you to get up here with this little skimpy ass outfit on and show your tattoos, which he don't approve. Did God tell you to put that on when you come make this little speech? He told you to wear that? See, that's why I can't believe half of you bitches. You come up here dressed like this, just like you went in there slanging titties in the church house in front of God, in God's house. And you want me to believe that you want me to take you serious. You want me to take you serious. What's up, Elaine Lynette cousin? Patricia Robinson cousin. You know what I'm saying? Now God, you come up here to tell us what God said dressed like that. Girl, bye.
Go back and forth with you, Melissa MC. I don't want to go back and forth with you, Tip, Miss Flex.
Can't go back and forth with me, bitch. Let me tell you why. Because I come out here and roast a motherfucker for fun. That's you getting your feelings. But I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm going to speak the truth. Yeah. You just embarrassed that you even know you sitting over there with a dope thing. Trying to make something shake. You wasn't nothing but the next bitch in line to get used. He finna drive your ass crazy. Don't try to come on here and talk about it. I feel like you got a motive. I've always said that. You know what I'm saying? You got a motive. Since it didn't work over there with MC, now you're over here with T. You got a motive.
You say things out of anger. Okay, and I think
What's up, MoneyBoy?
All are beautiful women. You just have to...
Thank you. I know I'm a beautiful woman. They know they beautiful too. You know what I'm saying? We ain't like you. We ain't like you. Okay? You got to get half naked for somebody to like you. You know what I'm saying? I told you. I knew. Girl, you look like one of them chicks out for Backpage.
Respect yourselves enough and yeah, just
got a lot of motherfucker respect for. I said, why the fuck you think we up here ain't letting this little nigga just sit up here and lie on us? Because we stand for something. We got respect for ourselves. And we be damn if he gonna sit here and think he gonna come outside, talk about us, lie on us. And we don't say nothing. Oh, we got some motherfucking respect, bitch. You need to learn some because you let that little hoe trick you into a skit that you got a lot of backlash from. And you felt in your heart wasn't right. But you was too scared to speak up.
Try to be the beautiful women that you are.
Every motherfucking day, bitch. Every day I'm being that beautiful bitch. Okay. Who the fuck you talking to? Because you need to learn to be the beautiful bitch that you are. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck you talking to? You ain't telling us nothing. You finna be 52. We been on that, stand on that, and gonna keep standing on it. When I walk out, bitch, I walk out with confidence. You think I'm finna let a stranger or nothing asshole get under my skin when they don't know me for real? You and that little ugly motherfucker worried about what somebody say. Shit, step your game up. Quit running around here acting like you motherfucking the richest bitch. And you over there didn't even buy a tree. Them the little decorations you got from 5 and Below, bitch, just like that little tambourine. I put that picture up there, told me 5 and Below, bitch. $3. But you going Christmas shopping. Why you ain't got them kids no toys? You up there giving away toys, but you ain't wrapping them for your own babies. You claim you spent $679 on some toys, but you ain't bought now for your own babies yet. What kind of shit is that? That little counter should have been full when you showed that bitch. You the one came out here trying to throw some money like you just got it. Okay? So we thought the money you showed, you was going to go, break bread on your little, grandkids. But you didn't do that. You went to Five and Below and bought some little decorations for your little show last night, your little shit show, your little bat shit crazy as hell shit show. What's up, Mary Lou?
Like, I apologize. And I hope you accept my apology. I don't want to fight with any of you. I just want to stay, I want to stay focused. I want to stay safe. I want to stay motivated. I want to continue to do.
What you mean you want to stay safe? You the motherfucker that came out here trying to wave a gun and talk shit. You the one made motherfucking terroristic threats. We didn't say shit to you. We just told you when you ready, let us know. That's what the fuck we said. You the one came out here talking about Charlie's Angel and shit. Ooh wee, Charlie's Angel, like that was gonna do something. Shaking your back. Yeah, I was high as fuck that night. Yeah, girl, we don't give a fuck. You shouldn't have came out here threatening nobody. But we gonna continue to listen to what you claim God told you to say in this little, half naked outfit you got on.
Do what I do in life, as well as work with T. Martin. Because I work with him, that does not give you all the right to bash me.
Didn't come out here and bash you. We just told your ass you ain't funny. You can't handle that, just say that. Don't nobody give a damn about you work with do. Let me tell you something. You done set your little ugly ass over there since 2022 because that's the receipt, y'all. I've been trying not to say nothing, but she puts up a receipt when she bought a purse from MC from 2022. Well, the breakup didn't happen to 2023, right? From what we recollect, because that's when we saw the video, right? So, okay, bitch, you done sat there and seen what the fuck been going on all this time. You done even sat there when me and Tip was on the line going against these women, right? Because you was on MC side, right? But today, bitch, that you don't witness this nigga come out here and say something bad about us, me and Tip, and then he keep fucking with MC. You want to use this bullshit. Girl, you got us fucked up. Bitch, we was there just like you trying to be hoe. He ain't gonna do nothing but burn you the fuck out. Remy over there taking chances, risking her motherfucking marriage for a bum ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck you, since you working with him and you so proud, why you didn't make his doctor's appointment? Why he had to have Remy do it? Huh? Why his cupboards bare if you trying to help him? Because see, that's the same shit we tried to do too. But he gonna tell you the same shit. He don't need no help. You can't help him. You ain't trying to help him. You helping him continue to smoke. Because, bitch, you look hot, too. Hold on, y'all. She had froze up. Hold on.
Until T. Martin does something that Flav does not agree with, then that's when Flav will no longer work with T. Martin. But
Girl, you done seen it. I believe you over there taking pictures too. Cause see, you out here to gain some attention. You a attention seeking ass motherfucker. You out of game. That's why you trying to use it for all you can, because you know you don't have nothing that's left. But we gonna let you look like Willie the Fool. You know what I'm saying? We gonna let you look
stupid. He has not showed me anything. I see a hurt man. I see somebody that.
You should have seen a hurt man after the breakup thing, because that's what we had seen and was fooled by. All of a sudden, you see him hurt now. How hurt is he, bitch? What it is that whatever the fuck MC didn't give you, bitch, you is fucked up about that. I'm serious. And this next live that she did last night is gonna show, yeah, I'm breaking your shit down, bitch, because you can't fool me with that. Something happened. You didn't like something. You didn't get your way with something. And we could tell because you act like you a little bossy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What was it, girl? You wanted some coochie. I mean, I'm going to tell you this. You say you ain't gave Terry no money, but you gave Melissa all your money and you still offering to pay her. You still told her come get them 3 bands, them 5 bands. You'll give to, we ain't never heard you tell Terry you'll give him 3 bands. You out here looking stupid. You stupid. Girl. I can tell you hurt, bitch. What she do to you? What MC do to you? MC, what you do to this goddamn girl? What she do, girl?
Needs help. And that's just the person God has placed me on this earth to help people. You know.
Girl, God placed us all in his life to help him. And he refused it every time. He had people, good, loving, older women paying his car note insurance and helping him out in the house. He was staying with another woman that put her name on the... Are you listening? MC stayed with him for 12 years and tried to help him. When we first interviewed him on YouTube, we offered free help. Are you listening? He said he didn't want it. Audrey was trying to take him on her insurance. He said he didn't want it. You know that because you've been watching. You've been watching. That's why I say you're an opportunist. But I hope y'all drain each other dry, bitch. Because you trying and he trying too. Y'all both got a motive.
No. So again, I apologize. And I want you ladies to know that it's coming from my heart. It's coming from...
Girl, every time I look at your face and them eyes that don't have no soul behind them, I don't believe you have a heart. I mean, you already out here faking to be somebody you ain't. I don't believe you have a heart.
The core of my heart, okay? Please, please, leave my mother out of it.
Ain't nobody bringing your mom in. Can you move on? Can you just move the hell on? I don't know. You try to get some more cash apps because since you didn't make that much from the thing.
Let her rest. Please. That's all I ask. If you continue to talk about me, it's okay. I can take the punches, you know? I can take the punches. But when it comes down to my mom, that's a totally different story. Really, when it comes down to my kids and grandkids, that's a different story. But I can get over it. I pray about it. I can get over it.
You should have got over it when we said, if you claim we said something. When we came out here and got on your ass by saying something to us, you should have got over it then. Okay? You now you want to be tough. You should have been tough when you stepped your ass in some shit that you couldn't get your shoe out of, bitch.
But yeah, leave my mom out of it. I hope you all forgive me. And if you're not apologizing, I accept your apology.
I'm not apologizing because I ain't did shit to you. I told you to get the nigga. Now, you know, I'm going to call God in a minute. I'm going to call God and ask him why did he tell you it was okay to come up here. You know, this how godly women get the dress now. God, why? God, I'm calling you in a minute. I know I get on your nerves. I be calling you all the time. He know me. He know I got him on speed dial. Cause I know the God I served didn't tell you to come up here looking like that 2 nights in a row. I know he didn't, girl.
If you're not, I'm just gonna say it. Even if you're not going to.
Well, leave it alone, cause you know we're not going to. Cause I and nobody else I didn't see. Just cause we said you're not funny, and that was hurting you. That's what's hurting you, bitch. Cause we said you're not funny. You not. And them little y'all need to work a little hard on them little skis. They booger.
Be woman enough to get up here and say that you accept my apology. If I've done any wrong to you, then it's okay. It's okay. I've done what God asked me to do. And
let me say this, Remy, you shut your loud monkey looking ass up over there trying to say we mad because she working with Terry. Bitch, you over there mad because you stuck taking care of the motherfucker. You really trying to get out from under him because you like the comment last night that told old girl that if he couldn't get it right, she need to leave him the fuck alone, and you like that bitch. So yeah, you shut your ugly ass up. You trying to make sure he stay on that lease. He don't violate that, not violate, but break the lease. That's why you kissing so asshole.
We're gonna keep it moving. Okay, so yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Christmas giveaway. Boys.
But wait a minute, listen to what this bitch say. Then I'm cut it out because I think that's when she started going into the giveaway shit.
And girls, are you?
Now, why would boys and girls be on your fucking live if they grannies and mamas is the one that paid to be in the waffle? Why would boys and girls be on the live? What's up, Cedric Coos? Janice Coos. Girl, bye. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, please.
Santa sent one of his
elves, Frida girl,
Patricia Flav, to do a Christmas giveaway for.
Oh my fucking God. Let me take this off because she's doing too much. Let me take this off. Cuz. Hold on, cuz. Damn, I damn near removed myself from the damn scene. Let me take this off, cuz this ain't what. Girl, this is what y'all be having me dealing with and shit. I told y'all, cuz it's 476 at the door. I know it's gonna be some motherfucking more. Now, cousins, I hope you got your goddamn snacks and drinks and shit because this next live is gonna be this next motherfucking live. Thank you, Yvonne, cuz she done spent the block with 50 stars on cuz. What's up, Shane? Cuz Barbara Murphy, cuz let me tell you something. We finna watch a loose bitch on roaming the house of the mental ward. Yeah, girl, you made yourself look, baby. You showed your hand last night. Yeah. Hold on, let me get this little shit loaded up, cuz. Baby, let me get this little shit loaded the fuck up. Girl, hold on.
Let me see.
And then y'all pay attention to how this bitch kept sucking in her jaws, doing them out like this and shit. You know. Y'all pay attention because cousins, y'all be seeing this shit. We gonna take a quiz at the end of this life. I'm gonna give y'all ass a quiz. Y'all gonna pass the motherfucker because y'all peep everything. Girl, don't you ever put your face in that camera like that no more. Don't do it. Put your glasses on. Put them motherfuckers on. Baby, you gave me I straight hit a line vibes last night. Mm-hmm. But you said a lot of interesting shit, bitch. And now you are now watching. It's the batshit crazy as hell show featuring Santa's little ho ho ho. Oh shit.
Who do I have on here? Hello, Latoya Booth. Hi, Alexis. Hi.
I'm gonna remove this comment so y'all can see how she be looking.
Who's that? Miss Ray. Again, you guys, I can't see. But hello. Merry Christmas.
But God been talking to you and telling you what not to do. And you just disobeyed him and put this I'm selling ass outfit on, huh?
Christmas is coming around the corner, you guys. Yeah, I want to flood the building with love, you know, positivity, joy, peace, you know. Hi, everyone. Hi, all of you beautiful ladies. Hi, you handsome guys out there. Hi. All positivity. Yeah, let's let the negativity go. But before I let it all the way go, I got something to say. Okay? So I'm just going to have a seat. And I'm going to say what I have to say. And I'm going to be done with it.
What the fuck was you eating before you got your ass up here? Cause that's a baby, baby, whatever it is, you never got it out because you kept sucking your teeth and shit. And you can't tell us you ain't got no fake ass teeth. You got some fake teeth too. Them hoes look like porcelain. They porcelain. That ain't no enamel, bitch. Them hoes too goddamn, them some dentures. You got something fake going on up in there. You do.
I mean, for good, forever. Yeah. Hi, Sarah.
I do not, and this hoe don't either. On the right to the motherfucking music.
Yeah. Yeah.
Told you. There go the beginning of the advertisement and on the back page. Fuck Facebook, it's back page for this hoe. You know what I'm saying? She said she gonna go digital. She talking about good knees. But God told you to come up here like that. Girl, I'm calling God. I'm telling on you. I'm telling God. So
that I can see. I got good knees. Hi, Lisa.
If you're an old munchkin man over there working on a relationship, why is you advertising to other men that's on your live that you got good knees? Don't nobody give a shit. We know you got good knees. You stay on them motherfuckers.
Who is that? Ray of Sunshine. Hi, Ray of Sunshine. Hi. Pat. Hi. Miss Washington. Hi.
Hi, Tony.
Hi. Hi, all of you beautiful people, you lovely people. Hi. I just want to give it some time, let some people get in here.
Hear me, Glory, like a cousin. On it. I'm talking about on it. Thank you, Charlotte cousin. Thank you, little Tony cousin. They done spit the block 50 and 50. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all if y'all don't, threw some stars out there to cuz. Thank you for the monetary contribution. I'm telling you, I'm going to give you what you want, baby. You might be up here for some time, but you're going to be entertained all the way the motherfucker through. Yeah. Let's listen to this motherfucker.
Before I start my live, because I got something to say. I just have something to say.
Can you just fucking say it? Because we tired of looking at these goddamn fucked up ass baby her at the time. That really fucks with me. I got a whole migraine looking at this shit. Trying to focus in it. They ain't going in no motherfucking direct. Like, these bitches is upset and mad. Them wires didn't even gel down right. You couldn't even, like, it looked like a whole curtain open, bitch, right there in the middle of your motherfucking head. I want you to go and say what the fuck you gotta say, because I'm tired of looking at this weed. Thank you, Kim, because she done spent the block 50 stars on Cuckoo.
And I'm gonna be done with this whole thing.
You don't wear no makeup, girl. You need to put a little powder or something on them motherfucker, girl. Baby, look like somebody done gave you a 2-piece. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You need some Botox, something, girl, because them lines under them eyes, and it look like you just frowning up there. You don't look happy, bitch. Girl, it's okay. You need a little foundation.
Miss Harris, hi.
And your nigga wore some on the Tubi movie. They put some makeup on his ass. So why you just don't touch up? He said touch up the little areas. He was letting you know. Apply.
Stacy Henderson, hi. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Carlita, cousin, girl.
Okay, so
Hi,
I'm not
Carmen.
going to stay bent over like
That's
that
how-
all night. Okay. Hi, everyone.
I done told you, Heifer, that hair ain't gonna get no straighter, bitch. That's what you get when you buy synthetic, when you buy that plastic. It ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't gonna do nothing. It's not gonna move. You see how many times you don't rub that shit and it still look the same. That's why I say you out here flashing money. I know you got to buy you a good quality ass wig. You call me broke, bitch, but my shit don't be under 400. You hear me? That's 400 was the cheapest I paid that because I caught the hoe on sale. Well, I'm gonna buy some hair, bitch. I'm gonna buy something that made it look like it's coming from my scalp. You over there with playing motherfucking tic-tac-toe with them baby hairs and shit.
Hi, everyone. So, yes, I decided to dress in my Christmas apparel tonight.
That is not no apparel. That's hoe pearl. That ain't no damn apparel. That's hoe pearl. So you used to dress like that. You already told us you got a room in Massachusetts. Let me style out, cousins. Came up here to catch her a nigga.
Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Hi. Hi, everyone. God bless all of you lovely.
Thank y'all for the monetary contribution. Y'all throwing the shit out the motherfucking stars. Y'all know that nigga don't like that. Thank you, Lisa. She done spent the block with 200 stars on Cook.
People on here. God bless you. Hi. Hi. Thank you so much, Miss Henderson. Hi.
Mia is this bitch stuck. Cause she done said hi 1,000 times. Hi. Girl, get to the goddamn message.
All right, you guys. So tonight,
Thank you.
I wanted to get up here, and I am going to have a seat in a minute here.
Please do, cause we've been waiting. Shit.
But before I have a seat, I just want to stay close up to this camera until I can see.
We want you to step back from the motherfucking camera. Them folks, I'm pretty sure, didn't need your ass up close either. Step back, gone. You just said you finna have a seat. Shit.
Hi Faye, hi Nisi, hi beautiful. I want to stay up to this camera so I can see how many people has come in, because when I see the amount that I want to see, then I'll get started, okay?
Bitch, that's probably why you still stuck in the goddamn camera, because ain't nobody trying to see you. That's why you been still standing there, still there for 5-10 damn minutes. Can y'all just come on in the goddamn room so this bitch can get started? Hey, Kate cousin. She said, I'll be back with the crazy music. You heard me, girl?
Is this YouTube playing?
Thank you, Jenny, cuz she done spent the block for 50 stars on Cook. Appreciate y'all for the stars. Run them up.
In the back, yes. I do not own the copyright to any of the music.
You don't own the right to that goddamn synthetic ass wig either, bitch. But can you go on and talk? Shit.
That is playing. Yes, it is YouTube. Yes. The party's gonna start when everybody gets here, you know?
Nobody wants to come to your party. If you still waiting, that mean that you ain't important, bitch. The party's gonna start when everybody gets here. Girl, you been up here for, well, how long that shit say? 10 minutes and ain't nobody came yet.
Yeah.
55 at the door. I know it's gonna be some motherfucking more. Y'all keep sharing cousin out and show me how you feel.
Hi, people. When you come in and start watching, say hi. Because I'm seeing.
They don't want to say hi, bitch. They over there to be nosy. They trying to see what the fuck you finna do with your doped up ass. They see that you already dressed like a hoe, so it ain't no telling what's finna go on this live. So they really don't want to say hi. They being nosy. You can't get mad about that. You the one brought your ass on live with that her. Okay?
Some people in here that I know, but you're just watching. You can say hi. Some of
they really don't like you, bitch. I'm gonna tell you. Because if they ain't say hi and they just watching, they don't like you.
us, we are family. Some of us, I can see friends. Hi everybody. I love you guys. Come support me because you guys know that I'm not the person that they are putting me out.
I ain't never portrayed you as the person, bitch. Like I said, you brought your ass out here talking about us. Now, shit, I was good with your ass, bitch. I was riding for your motherfucking ass, shit. I said you wasn't funny, but I mean, shit, you can't take, tough love. You know what I'm saying? That was meant to critique you, hoe. You see, you over here mad about it. That was meant to critique you, hoe.
Out there to be, you know that.
She the one freezing up and shit. So hold on, cuz. My shit had froze up. I think she did. Let me go here. Hold on. It's still froze. Shit.
Time my people come, I used to go. You know? Yeah. So
No,
those of you on here that don't want to speak up or speak out, it's okay. I love y'all too. Stop watching and don't say hi. Say something.
You can't make nobody do some shit you want them to fucking do. That's your problem. You get on that shit and then try to be. See, that's you and that nigga. That's how we know y'all gonna bump heads. Because both of y'all trying to run some shit. He using you and you using him. He need a ride. He don't like it when people talk about his real transportation, the Greyhound. He don't like that. So he been looking for somebody he can jug for a ride to all his shows. Congratulations, bitch.
Hi, Tammy. Hi. Hi, Conchetta.
You got a masculine ass face. I'm sorry. I just kept looking at this house. Is you really a girl? Hey. You could tell, look, girl. We ain't gonna say nothing. Cause baby, you give me some gender vibes, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Hi, boo. Miss Elaine Washington, hi.
That's probably why he like her so much. See, he couldn't handle a strong bone woman. He had to get him a bitch that, look like a man.
I see some of my friends from Massachusetts, from the Cape. Hi, Natasha. What's up, beautiful? I wish some of you guys would come up here and let them know, like, I am not who you're saying I am on this blue app or any other app that you want to get on.
See, bitch, we said you were a booty pad. We said you weren't funny, but you showing us that you really a hoe. That you sell ass. Cause you the one up here dressed like, I'm finna go outside in a minute when I get off this live. You already ready, bitch. You came to show Mississippi you still got that tuna fish they love, huh? That what you doing, girl? I knew you was prepared for something, bitch. Yep.
Hi, Timothy. Hi, Miss Wood, Miss Angela Woods. Hi, sister-in-law, Patricia. See, we have the same name, Patricia Moore. Yes, that's my brother's wife. I love you, girl. Hi.
From 1987 to 2025.
We didn't ask you for all that. We didn't ask you who the hell that was saying hi to you. We didn't ask you for all that. See, you volunteering information. You just like that nigga. You talk too much. You ain't got to put your family business out here on Facebook to get another view, bitch.
Tide is no stranger to stay.
That's the pastor's wife.
Your beloved pet is
All right, so
luckily you have Google Fi Wireless, letting you chase down
I want
news
to
without losing focus.
let me see what I have up here. I'm seeing on my end 149. 149. Hi. Hi, Joe. Dion Anderson, hi.
Y'all see what the fuck I mean? Y'all, do y'all see this cuz? She more worried about the goddamn chat than anything because the hoe really nervous. She trying to prepare herself because she fucked up. That's how you know, because a bitch that mean business, she, chat, I see y'all, they gonna go straight in. You more worried about who in your fucking life. You looking for niggas. And some cats. You looking for some cats too, because you showed us in this live, this very live, that you eat coochie.
All right, so I'm at 150. I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I don't want to be up here all night. I don't want to be up here all night.
Patricia Robertson cousin, I ain't gonna put you to sleep. I know she was bored. I know. But you know, I got the commentary to come with it, go fix you something good to drink, get you a little snack or something. You know what I'm saying? Well, her little boring ass. She was boring last night. But you know, somebody recording gave it to me. So I gotta commend them for staying alive doing this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? For real. Hold on, she got to get comfortable on the sleigh and shit. You know, this whole flying high right now. She on the sleigh.
I do not own the copyright to any of the music that is playing in the background.
Yeah, I want y'all to pay attention because I don't know if she drank out of this, whatever she been drinking. But she got up and left. I really didn't see her drink out of this shit. So I'm like, what are you doing every time you get? Because she did it too many times. And it was how she was acting that made me feel like she was doing some shit she had no business. And girl, when they blew that horn and you were talking about who is outside, but you claim to be this tough ass bitch. You claim you got, weapons in every corner of your house. So why was you so scared to go outside? They blew, first of all, because, people blow for hoes. I'm just saying, girl. Yeah, that's what that means. Right, my dude. The milk ain't clean. Hi, Diamond girl.
Started. That's my boy Fred there. Freaky Fred.
Wait a minute. You said that's your boyfriend and called out Freaky Fred. Oh shit. Why is Freaky Fred name the first name you called when you said that's my boyfriend? Girl, what you trying to tell us, girl? Tell us. We the cousins. You know, we gonna get the scoop any motherfucker way. You might as well tell us. Why you holler Freaky Fred name, girl? You like them big niggas. And we knew it was something when you weren't paying attention to little Tigger over there at church, girl. I knew it, girl. I'm finna see what else she said about Freaky Fred, girl. She hollered his name right after she said, that's my boyfriend. I ain't that a bitch.
That's your song, Freaky Fred.
Ooh, wait a minute now. Not that you remember Freaky Fred's song. And you didn't announce Terry's song first? Girl, you finna have problems. He might not though, since I'm calling the shit out. Girl, you were how you know what Freaky Fred's song? We don't even know what Freaky Fred's song is, girl. Y'all know cousins. Y'all know what Freaky Fred's song is. Baby, did y'all hear that? Y'all heard that shit. What? And she smiling it from ear to ear and shit, bitch. You like them big niggas. That's what it is. Freaky Fred turned you on because he a big dude, right, girl? He a big dude. And you like the way he dressed, and he from where you from. Y'all got a lot of history y'all can share and shit. Girl, you ain't tell Dad ass that was his favorite song. Hold on, cuz.
Oh my God.
She is just too motherfucking happy about this shit.
Okay, so I had to turn my mic on for this. Because
You know what's even worse? We ain't heard her shout out Dad ass yet. Terry yet. She said because she working with him, that's the only thing she said. But when it got to personal shit, she yelled at Freaky Fred. God damn it! Wait a minute. Hold on.
I am setting far back from my camera. I don't have a stand or anything. Hello. Hi. Hi, everyone. So I am not reading the comments because I'm too far again. I can't see you guys. I don't have a stand. But yeah, I had to come up here and say something. Attention, attention.
Attention. Santa little ho is finna speak.
Attention. Hi, everyone. Yes, this is Flav.
Bitch, we know that. Get to the goddamn point and quit going around the mulberry bush. You just up here fucking with us now.
You guys, I spoke on last night about some ladies that were on Facebook Live trying to destroy my character, trying to bully me. They were talking really bad. I addressed that last night and I said I was done. And
I asked you why the fuck you got this mic. Why? Why you got this church mic up here trying to talk to somebody? Why? You're like a real fool right now. You are not on a talk show. They don't even hold mics any motherfucking more, bitch. Ooh. Oh, y'all. I done already took me some motherfucking Advil because I already know this hoe was gonna. I done seen the shit. So I'm giving you, trigger warning now. It's gonna trigger your laugh muscles to get active. You hear me? Cause I'm finna get in on this motherfucker.
And I was done. I was done. I had nothing more to say. And the only reason, like, I said anything to them or called them out was because they went after me first.
We did. America, she mad because we say she ain't funny. She also mad because they say she wear a padded booty and she pop pills. But bitch, ain't nobody mentioned that they was mad or they was upset because you was working with Terry. We don't give a fuck. We just know a smoker know a smoker. That's it. That's fucking all. Because you done sat around too long and witnessed too much shit. And you stayed on MC side for a long ass time. And now today, you want to help Terry. Bitch, please.
Those ladies went after me because they have an issue with dead ass T. Martin.
We've been keeping it on dead ass, like you said, okay? We've been keeping it on him. But you brought your narrow ass out here trying to talk about somebody. That's when the focus became on you. But see, we was still tearing his ass up. You thought you was going to be Captain Save a motherfucking hoe. And you saw you couldn't save that hoe. And you finna see you still can't save him. Because for the love of that drug, he ain't trying to hurt you, bitch. All he needs you for is transportation to get a little money and not care about what the fuck. Ask this nigga why he just shared the shit that you was sitting up here giving away the other day, and you posted that shit on your page 5 days ago. He barely sure you, bitch, and he wanna fuck you. But see, that's how he felt about every woman. He got mad at the ones, including me, that didn't want his ass. So if you claim you women power hoe, do your research before you take up. Because see, I wish I would have done mine. You heard me? Yeah.
You know, they have an issue with him. So anybody...
Right, we do have an issue. So why the fuck you bring your ass out here trying to say something to us?
that I'm guessing work with him, they have a problem with that person. They try to attack that person to make them not work.
You got attacked too, bitch. What's new, ho? Ha! You watched it. You watched it. I can see if you didn't know shit. You sent money to MC in 2020 fucking 2. You watched this whole thing play out. This hoe over here auditioning for Disney wanna be Cinderella so goddamn bad that she over there selling her soul just for a click and a goddamn view and a like and a might share. A share that might happen. I mean, let me see it like that. Cause see, I've been listening to this old dried up hoe for the longest that my goddamn gamma. So that's what you do. That's what the fuck you call it, bitch. It's fucking with me for listening to you.
Work with this man. I said nothing about these ladies. I never mentioned their names.
You just apologize, and I'm glad I played it first for the skit that you did trying to body shame women that you claim you never came for. But we see you a liar just like him now.
I let it go after last night. I said what I had to say after all the hateful things that they got on Facebook, on this social media platform and said about me. I let it go after last night. And I'm still letting it go with those other ones. But I want to bring up this one particular one.
Other ones, bitch, I'm somebody. How? You a other one. You the other one. You hear me? Bitch, you so jealous of us. You sat up here and studied us too, bitch. You over there trying to ride or die like we did. You know, and it was people that knew he was still on the drug. I didn't listen to him. You know what I'm saying? I saw and heard for myself. So, other one, bitch, I was that motherfucker that somebody. You the other one. Okay? You are now the other one. Girl, you got us fucked up. You got us fucked up. We was before you, bitch. Catch up, ho. You behind. You behind like a motherfucker.
One that got on Facebook Live this morning. Melissa,
crime dog,
MC
baby.
Mac, Big Back, Scalawag, ain't got no hair.
Y'all listen to this motherfucking offbeat valley of the beach girl ass shit that she sitting up here finna say. Girl, you came up here with these lame ass motherfucking goddamn comebacks. That wasn't even a comeback. It wasn't even a halfback. It was a no starter. Bitch, you got a defaulted starter. Cause you didn't crank up right, ho. You didn't crank up right. Listen to this Valley Girl shit. Listen.
In the back, take that damn quick weave wig off your head.
I told you, bitch, before you come out here trying to talk about somebody's hair, get back in front of that camera. Because I'm going to tell you where you went wrong. A lot of goddamn departments, okay? So you can't talk about what somebody else hair is looking. See, when you come out here and talk about some shit like that, you got to be bossed the fuck up. Like I said, bust down 30-inch real human motherfucking hair where it look like it's coming out your scalp. That's what the fuck you got to have on, girl. You mad, but y'all listen to this bitter bitch. This Melissa, bitter baby mama right here.
And
she got a bitter baby daddy named Terry. She got a bitter baby mama named Flover.
I bet you look like Mr. Clean under there. That wig you got on your head, it actually looks like one of those baseball.
Sir, how long I gotta watch this shit? I told y'all we in a psych ward tonight, cousins. I ain't going in that bitch by myself. I brought y'all to this bitch. You hear me? We in a motherfucking psych ward. Y'all show some love to cousins. Don't be just sitting there watching and giggling because I'm letting you get your giggle out. Say. Oh, shit. Fuck this shit.
Ball gloves. The gloves you catch on the baseball with, your hair looks like one of those gloves.
Your shit look like one of them nets that they catch crabs with, bitch. I'm just saying, what in the fuck? Where are we getting, whore? I'm trying to understand this shit. Like, you came up here like you had your briefcase on you, bitch, and you was finna pop your shit.
Sitting on top of big round football. Your face is fat. It's shaped like a football.
Your shit shaped like a pitchfork. You got two big bones on each side sticking out the corners of your goddamn eyes. Look like them hoes don't belong there. That's why I say you over there looking like a man. You looking like a man. You looking like you had surgery. You looking like a man. Is that why? What? Girl,
and it has like this baseball glove sitting on the top of it.
It's supposed to be the roast session. This nigga get these type of motherfuckers to come against some real motherfuckers that digging ass. Tear that motherfucker apart. You know what I'm saying? He get these Scooby-Doo characters. You know, you copy my Scooby-Doo shit, nigga. I'm gonna switch it up on you. Because, see, I told you was over there looking like Scooby-Doo, bitch. Now you trying to say tip talk. Like, nah, bitch, that's you. Pound puppy looking at it. You do look like one of them ugly ass pound puppy though. Pound puppy. Pound puppy. Oh shit, girl, let's listen to this hoe. We come to evaluate this bitch. You hear me?
You're trying to talk about my weave, honey? You can't.
Oh, yes, the fuck we can. Yes, the fuck we can. Girl, yes. Yes. Girl, we could talk about that in 1999. We could talk about it.
I can rub myself any way I want to.
You know, because that's what hoes do when they selling pussy. That's what they do. Mm-hmm. That's why you don't went digital with it, because you wanted people to see you rubbing yourself. You been sending that type of shit around, but you just said fuck it. That's what hoes do when they selling pussy.
Yes, I can.
Know that you can sell pussy. That's your pussy, bitch.
Girl, you have opened a can of whoop ass.
The way you over there acting, bitch, I don't think you know how to open a can of shit. You hear me? For real. Baby, you over there jittery as fuck. I don't think you can open a can of shit. You open the can of whoop ass. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, you did. You got on your live, and because you are talking so much stuff about me, and you want me so badly to stop.
It's the motherfucker looking like she at the altar of the church giving her testimony and shit. With this goddamn microphone. You done took the goddamn microphone from the organist, bitch, and you at home trying to talk. It's motherfuckers like she's sitting up there at the altar with the church microphone giving her testimony. Oh, shit!
Stop working with Terry. All the stuff you said about me, it didn't work. You couldn't hurt my feelings.
Evidently, you hurt, bitch. You up here explaining yourself and with this guy making a fool out of yourself and looking like a fool on this goddamn live. Yeah, you hurt, bitch. You had to get high to come out here and say something. You would have been there said something. You hurt.
You know, I'm tough. I may be little, but I'm tough. You got up here and called my mom all kind of bitches.
Like I said, now the all kind of bitches is a lie. I'm going to say that. Because everybody heard, and I mean, it's on Clock That T page. Y'all go over there and listen to it. Melissa said, fuck you and the pussy that had you or something like that. She didn't say your mama. I know it means your mama. You right. I get mad to them fighting words. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it 100. But if you know your mama not no bad person, why the fuck you let it get under your skin? And that's all you keep fucking hollering. Is that shit right there. So that's what let me know, okay, are you trying to get some money out of this? Because if you knew what you had and what your family is, you wouldn't even let nobody that don't know you fuck with your membrane like that. If you got one. I'm starting to think that how God.
My mom is deceased. It's still fresh, you know? It's still fresh.
And my condolences, you hear me? Because this the month my father passed away. So I know what you're dealing with. Yeah, it's fresh. It's going to stay fresh for a long ass time. I get it. But if you talk to God and God told you what to do, why is you worried about it now? Why you on this live?
Let me come up to this camera a little bit. It's still fresh. We're still mourning. And for you to get up here and talk about my mother and call her all kind of bitches. We'll see each other, Melissa. We'll see each other.
That's because you want to see her. You want to see her. She didn't call your mama all kinds of bitches. All kinds of bitches mean it's a list of things she put in front of bitch. She didn't say that. You want folks to believe that. Like I said, this is what gives me the reason that I feel like you hurt. It's something that you didn't get from Melissa and you mad. Now you running over there to little tear. Trying to get him to save you. And he trying to get you to save him. Nah. You got a motive. I watch motherfuckers like you. For real. You got a motive. You want to see Melissa. Just say that. Because you crying out for her love and you ain't crying for Terry's yet, bitch. Let's keep it 100.
We'll see each other. You're saying that you're on tour, you're working, you didn't want to join the live or you couldn't join the live because you're on tour, you making this money, you doing that? I heard your show was whacked.
It's not whacked, bitch. It's not whacked. So you can't come up here and talk about people got third grade education and you over there talking about some whacked. Whacked mean it was cut off. Her show wasn't cut off. You see what I'm saying? They still had their shows and they still got some more shows to do. You know what I'm saying? You mad. You want to be Melissa, fool. For real. You want to be her. I'm just going to call it like I see it because this is exactly what I see in this bitch. This motherfucker been following them for a long ass time not to know what the fuck was going on. She stayed by Melissa's side. She didn't run to Terry when we did the interview. She wasn't on Terry's side when me, Tip, was out here fighting for that nigga. She wasn't on his side. Now she want to come. You bitch, shut the fuck up. Because you a whole opportunist out here. He just gave you a chance to be on video. See, Melissa stood her grounds. She didn't trust everybody that proclaimed to be her friend. You're a woman. I hope you listen to your gut sometimes, bitch.
You need some more money? Yeah, you said you'll take some more of my money. I want you to meet me.
I mean, if a motherfucker giving it to me, I ain't gonna say no, because guess what? I didn't ask you to. But you offering it to her right here. Let listen.
3 bands for you right now, Melissa, if you come meet me.
Just to come meet her, she'll give you 3 bands. She ain't even got to do a motherfucking show. She can just come meet you and get 3 bands, bitch. Why you ain't get Terry that opportunity? Yeah. She finna throw some more stacks out there, listen.
I got 3 bands for you. I'm going to give it to you. If you need 5, I'm going to give it to you. Come see me.
The price went up. The price from 3 to 5. Terry, why she ain't never, offered you that? Why she ain't never offered you that shit? You see what she doing? She in love with Melissa. She mad. Because like a lot of folk been asking, why now? Why now? And we ain't never heard her speak of you, even when folks came out here and said they remember where the fuck you came from, and that was off of her live doing amateur night at MC Place. You know what I'm saying? She still didn't say shit. And I can give her that. Like I said, I'm for right. She did say shit. She didn't confirm shit. But now because you voluntarily bought a purse from her, you in your feelings about what? What did MC do to you, girl? What she do? Tell us. You done told us this much, girl. Tell us what she said, what she did.
Now you finna see that Southern girl. Yeah, I was born and raised in the Delta.
Congratulations. Congratulations, girl. And shit, they're like, we worried about that. You supposed to be get what the fuck you had to get off your motherfucking chest. You over here beating around the bush.
15 siblings. I got an army, baby. I got
Well, God didn't stop, nobody else's mama from ovulating and daddy, shooting straight, shooting out, up the club. He ain't stopped none of that when he made your mom and daddy. Cause it's a lot of people got a lot of armies. Everybody got an army. Yeah. Not everybody, cause you got some people that don't have family cause they family gone. But like who you talking to, we got armies too, girl. Terry ran from MC arming her son. He called the police on live, girl. Go check my page out. You'll see. It is what the fuck it is. He ain't stopped, planting seeds when he planted you and your siblings.
an army behind me. You talking about police? Yeah, I got brother, I got nephews, I got them all. Polices, yeah, in my
Girl, I do too. I got polices, judges, motherfucking prosecutors in my family too. My son graduated, college last week, Friday. And he going to take his little law classes because he want to become a judge now. That's my baby, my first son. Yeah. Girl, so what the fuck that's supposed to mean?
family too. Detectives in my family too.
Well, you don't need to take old Munchkin man over there. You don't need to take the leprechaun. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Detectives, polices, they going to detect a motherfucking drug addict. And you rolling around with one and you know it. So that's why we ain't seen you go around the polices and detectives. They gonna look his ass up. They gonna see he wanted in Pearl, Mississippi. You riding around a motherfucking wanted man and shit. Risking your goddamn freedom. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't that smart, bitch.
You want to dig? I'm praying you guys digging for everything that you need to know and understand.
Well, we ain't got to dig too hard because by the way you over here looking too nice in a row, you let us know that you advertise and sell pussy. So we ain't got to dig too hard. You just ain't got caught yet. I think you deal with them rich white men. That's what you be dealing with. Because that's why you over there trying to talk proper. You switched up your little old, accent when you was trying to talk like MC. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't got, girl, ain't nobody worried about you. You ain't important to us, girl. I don't know who the fuck told you that. You worried about us. We ain't worried about you.
Understand that you need to fall back. And I'm not getting up here playing hard because
Don't fall back. I don't know how to do that, bitch. I ain't never fell on my back. You hear me? I ain't never fell on this motherfucker. Baby, I've been standing tall. No. You need to fall back. You need to quit dipping your long ass nose in somebody else's business because the dude you trying to get fame from is promising you shit like P. Diddy done promised all his artists, bitch. And they were still broke, and you gonna be that same hoe before and after the Terry effect. You hear me? For real.
that's not what I do. I'm not trying to get up here and play hard.
How the fuck you up here? Because you definitely playing hard, bitch. You are not hard. I clearly see that. You are not. So you playing. Like a lot of people said, they felt like you was reading a script, hoe.
Girl, you talked about my mama. That's the most hurting thing.
You had to find something to come out here and talk to MC. See, you been wanting to talk to MC. You been so hurt. Since whatever happened, you been hurt behind that shit. So when you heard us say that, you held on to that. Because a real boss bitch ain't gonna give a care about what nobody got to say. You know what I'm saying?
Right now of it all, squash all the.
And you see, she wasn't giving a fuck because she was at her shows. If she had downtime, because you later on in this live say she was on your live, maybe she had downtime, but she was on her show. You gonna talk about that too, because you mad, girl.
Rest of that. Squash all the rest of it. You're behind this app talking. But hold on, let me get my proof because I want to dead this. I want to say what I got to say. I want to show what proof I have. And then I'm going to let it go. Okay, and I'm done until you and I see each other face to face, Melissa.
She is determined to see who she in love with. She is determined. We ain't seen, she ain't been determined about that old pound puppy over there eating on. She got that nigga over there eating on dry bread and bologna. Yeah, but she feeding Melissa. You hear me? I mean, you gotta look at the scenario, bitch. You can't get mad at us. Cause we pointing it the fuck out. The cousins don't miss shit. When they drop that shit off at the back door and say, this is, cause you know the assignment. Oh yeah, I'm gonna follow through for them. Here they go. 476 at the door. I know it's gonna be some motherfucking more. You mad, bitch?
And then I want you to say those things about my mom that you said on this live. As a matter of fact, I may not even give you a chance to part those big woodchuck teeth you got in your mouth. You went and got those fake teeth in your mouth and you look like a woodchuck. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could?
That right there let me know that this bitch is crazy. This bitch is on some Prozac. This hoe ain't took her meds in 3 days. This shit right here let me know. First of all, you got some fake teeth. Terry got some fake teeth. And Melissa went and got her some veneers. I mean, y'all, if you want to say that shit, you know what I'm saying? But you can't talk, bitch. Because you was sucking them hoes in every chance you got. So I don't want to hear shit. Them motherfuckers is too porcelain, bitch. Them ain't your teeth. Them ain't your motherfucking teeth. But you got some shit missing on the side at the bottom. And them hoes long and a motherfucker too. They look like a picket motherfucking broken fence around a goddamn. Girl, I know you ain't talking. That's why I'm saying be up here trying to talk about somebody else and look at you. Look at you.
How much could you chuck if you could chuck wood? You big teeth heifer? Big bag, big bag.
Well, we know how much you chuck because you chuck every day. That's why you got good knees. Bitch, you be over there chomping. Baby, woody woodpecker. Girl, don't give me, girl, y'all know when my motor crank up, I be on the highways.
Back. Let me get my proof. The proof is all in the pudding, baby.
Is, and you didn't show very much proof. Like you claim you fed her, but all you had was shit written down on a piece of notebook paper. My thing is, bitch, if you sent cash apps to her, just like you showed that cash app receipt from 2022, you would have showed cash app receipts of you sending her food. I'm not trying to hear that bullshit. You can write down anything, bitch. A pair of lips will say anything. Do you hear me? Your ass is just like him. Can't provide the evidence.
The proof is all in the pudding. This is my other phone.
And that hoe look like it done been through the rain, sleet, and snow. But you this badass bitch with all this money, though. You got a broke up ass phone. Y'all let the movies go on. Hey, we gonna get up off of here when it's live in. We still early in the game. You feel me?
Hold on, you guys. I'm about to find, because I had to go through the phone that I'm on, live on, to get the information out of it.
I mean, you counted out 6 G's. Why that phone that you looking in the screenshots for ain't on? Why you ain't got 2 phones like Kevin Gates, bitch? He actually had more than 2. But why the fuck you ain't got that phone on? So you could have went live on that phone and used the phone that you live on to show the receipts. But you got $6,000 and can't get a phone activated. Somebody please help a bitch.
And I just screenshot everything into this phone so that I'll be able to show you guys. Okay. Okay.
This sad as fuck. This is sad as fuck. You and your nigga just, y'all embarrassing, bitch. He came out here and said he knew the club
All right,
owner.
you guys. So
Had to
here.
call another man for the number. Now look at you, stuck, looking at the broke ass phone. I don't say what the fuck you gotta say. Shit.
This is the amount of money that I have sent to Melissa, MC Mac, and all. Y'all see that? I don't know if you can see it. Y'all see that? Oh, there it goes right there. Y'all see that number there? And who it went to? Okay. And then I'm going to show you where I ordered stuff from her. It was like 500 and some.
Mind you, the total she showed is like $1,000 and some dollars. She finna break down her receipts. Y'all look at this bullshit. See, I'm gonna tell you something, bitch. In the court of law, if you were trying to go in the court of law with this shit, just like you showed their receipt via wire transfer, because Cash App, that's all it is, 511 for merchandise, and by you showing you wrote down shit, no, you gotta have that typed up, notified. You know what I'm saying? No, have a notary sign it. Cause see, to a judge, that's hearsay. Anybody can write down shit. Anybody can say shit. You not providing hardcore evidence. That's why when you showed that little piece of notebook paper, I'm like, well, shit. She showed the Cash App receipt of her sending 5 something for the purse. Where's the Cash App receipt of her sending? Cause we know she had the Cash Apple. She had the Cash Apple. She cashed out for the purse. So you cashed out for the food. Why we can't see the same receipt for the food that you showed for the purse? But we gotta sit here and watch you describe some shit you wrote down on notebook paper. I'm sorry, I pass.
$. And the rest of it.
Show right, Zandra. Look. Love and Hip Hop, Bama and Miss. The Sip. Bama and the Sip. Say. Y'all gonna make me fuck around and do an episode, then, motherfucker.
Was money that she needed a hotel or she ain't had nothing to eat. No, you don't really ask for it. But when you get to telling your sad stories, people feel sorry for you and just give it.
You set your ass over there for a mighty long time, but believing and helping her. You just now coming over here in 2025, baby. This shit happened in 2023. So if you had faith in Terry, you would have came to Terry first. You can't fool me with this bullshit. If you wanted to really help that man, you would have been over here with us when we was out here trying to help that man. You stay where you wanted to be. Like I said, I feel like you have a motive.
To you at the kindness of their heart. And then you want to sit up here and say, you don't care and you're going to take some more of my money. Yeah, I got a lot of it to give you. Come get it. There you go.
I ain't never told Terry that though. But you sure offering it to MC, baby. All them videos you and Terry did, you ain't never offered him 3 racks, 5 racks. Come get all my money. Yeah, you sure. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. You hear me? Yeah, I do, girl. We see it. America see this shit. Yeah, America, y'all vote Flexi for president, goddamn it. And Tip gonna be VP, or then when my term up, she gonna be president and I'm be VP. We got all this shit.
Go. Melissa MC Mack. There it goes. $511 in 2022. I guess that's when her and Terry was together then.
Ain't no I guess, bitch. You knew they were still together. You watched them. You knew what the fuck was going on. Girl, you can miss me with that bullshit. I guess that's when they were still together. You followed this whole journey, bitch. Like I said, you trying to be MC. You over there trying to sell merchandise. You know what I'm saying? The kind of stuff that she sell. Huh? Yeah. You envy her. And I'm sorry. I'm just going to call a spade a spade. This woman is hurt behind MC. And she did what, motherfuckers claim that other people do. She ran to the opposite side to try to piss MC off. Cause she ain't offered Terry shit since this hoe been strapped in his car seat and her motherfucking truck, and she done drove this nigga around. He even had to put her card in the gas. In the what's that? The gas at the gas station. He the outside pump. He entered her card because he gave it right back to her. He said, here you go. She paying for her gas. You ain't paid for shit. But she also paying me MC. She paid her first and they gave you $1 yet, nigga. She probably spent her little few bucks on your little shows that you got booked. But she finna see she probably just gonna make her money back. I'ma say that. If it wasn't nothing but 150 to 200. I'ma say that.
And I ordered this stuff because she was even talking to me then when her and Terry was together. When I was ordering stuff, it took.
So let everybody know that your bitch ass was up to something. Cause you even knew they were still together when you bought that purse. And you been around, ho. You been around.
Took so long for me to get my stuff one time. It took over 3 weeks. And then I called her and then she was like, oh, me and Terry is getting ready to go out of town. We got to go and do this show. And I've been telling people that I done sent they stuff off. Girl, I ain't sent that stuff off yet. That stuff still sitting back there. Babe, girl, I got to get these people stuff out. I got to get.
And by you saying all this, you still fucked with her. You still fucked with her. Because it seemed like she probably said that shit a long ass time ago. But get what? You was still there. You was still there, bitch. You was still there supporting. So this means what? I'm just saying. I'm not trying to hear all this shit. I'm trying to hear the other shit that you had to say.
These people stuff out for real. No, I'll do it when I get back. That's how she is. She throw rocks and then she hide her hand.
And Terry do the same motherfucking thing, bitch. Terry do the same motherfucker. But see, he throw rocks because he mad because we want him to get some help. He don't see that we are in his best interest. But instead, he brought his little frail ass out here making up a motherfucking story to come on live and talk about me and Tip about and delete the bitch. So come again.
She throw rocks and hide her hand. Yes, and you wouldn't have said nothing about I purchased nothing from you until you saw my live. And I mentioned it. And then now you want to come up here.
Really because she had walked away. I mean, a motherfucker that's bitter like you, bitch, and like Terry, bitch. Y'all come out here and say some shit. Me and Tip walked away and didn't say shit. Get what he did. The same thing your little bitch ass out here doing. If it didn't affect you in any type of way, you wouldn't even done this live. Just like he wouldn't have done it. But see, his bitch ass deleted his shit. That's why y'all sitting up believing the shit he say. A lot of people seen that live that he did, knowing me and Tip hadn't said shit to him. And bitch, you one of them. You one of them.
And act like the only money you got from me was the money that I purchased stuff from you. Girl, stop lying. You sat up there, you talked about your daughter-in-law and how nasty the grandkids was, and that's why you didn't want to go live inside the house because the kids was nasty and bad, and she don't want you saying nothing to them, and you got to sleep in the room with them. You would sit out in your car doing a whole lot of lies. I'm sure a lot of these people on here remember that.
Yeah, a lot of people knew about her sitting in her car, her truck, going live. So are you referring to one of them lives? Because I'm confused, because why in the fuck would you sit up here and bring up that? You claim she talked to you on the phone. So I'm really trying to give fair game. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I wasn't there, so I can't take nobody's side when you bring this shit up. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to be sure how the fuck this shit went down when you come out here and tell me some shit. You see what I'm saying? Thank you, Ellen, because she done spit the block 50 stars on Cook. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all cuz for the monetary contributions. I woke up to a lot of cash apps. I was like, damn. Cousin to come outside and get y'all to, you know, what it is. I still have The Reckoning, the P. Diddy series. I still have, and you know, you got Peach McIntyre and Yanti Tia that's out here going, they beefing like a motherfucker. We got a lot of shit we can talk about. But right when, you know, when God put it on my heart to come out here and point out somebody mental ain't right, I'ma do it. See, something wrong with you too. Something wrong with you. You refuse to believe what you heard, and you refuse to believe what you're witnessing. You refuse to believe that who you riding around in your shit, whether it's your shit or whoever shit, when you pick this little nigga up, he ain't got no bad spirits on. You refuse to believe it. And he got all the bad spirits. This nigga is still, I mean, if you've been watching since 2022, I'm going to just give you 2022 because I'm going to break it down. He wasn't looking like he is today. In 2022, he wasn't looking like that. Even when I met him, he wasn't looking like that. That nigga is vanishing. That nigga in vanish mode. You hear me? Like on IG, they got vanish mode. That nigga is slowly melting away. But you know, you want somebody that can understand you. You know he a smoker, so he won't judge you on what the fuck you do. That's the type of shit I'm getting from you. For real.
Well, you didn't really have nowhere to go. You were staying at your son's ex-girlfriend's house. And the reason...
Bitch, you staying at my house and your sister's house. You say you pay for a room after you came out here and lied to us and said you moved to Nantucket, Massachusetts in 97. You paid for your house that you from where you at, where, you know, visiting now. You talk, am I lying, cuz? Clock that T, girl. Put that video up, girl, so I can share that shit, because this bitch just, she lied like a motherfucker. But she said that, right? But now you want to come out here and say you didn't say that. But you paying for a room. You got to keep your whole motel alive. So when you get tired of Mississippi, you can go back to Massachusetts.
You're saying the reason she let you live there is because she thought your son was coming back to her. But your son didn't want her because she was too nasty.
But that lady stayed in an apartment. MC been out of the apartment, girl. She in the house. Where you been? Well, they said you really wasn't following T. Martin comedy at first. You was still, following the other page he hadn't been on, the Martin Stephen Terry. So everybody was like, how did she even end up on? Somebody sent you over there because you wasn't even following that page at first. You just done started following that page. Girl, you full of shit. It's coming through your pores, whore.
Nasty. Girl, we've had so many phone conversations and you sitting up there telling those little sob sad.
Damn, MC, you done talk to this bitch on the phone. I know you had to drink something to talk to this hoe right here. She need a friend. I can see that now. She mad. She wants a friend. Where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. You want to be where they can be. The troubles are all the same. You want to go where everybody knows your name. Looking ass.
Stories and me feeling sorry for you because of the heart I have. I just showed the proof. I just showed the proof.
Sorry, bitch, there wasn't no proof. You only showed us where you bought a purse and the total you spent. So, with the remaining balance, I was like, okay, so did she buy another purse? What did she do? Because we don't see these receipts. But then you pop up with this bullshit.
And you want to sit up here and act like you ain't never know me and all that, girl.
That's it. You mad because she ain't give you no attention. She heard behind that shit. These are my confessions. Whoa! Cause y'all better motherfucking shut this bitch out. Girl, these your confessions. You crying out. I'm crying out. Yeah. For MC love. Girl, you crying out. You heard, girl. You really wanted her to like you, didn't you? Well, I'm sorry it didn't work out. I mean, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Cause I don't do women. I love some dangling, girl. My man dangling. But anyway, that ain't your business. You like coochie. You want to MC coochie. That's why you licked all in that damn Jello cup, cause you want to show her she could have had that tongue between her legs. I already know, bitch. You was over there advertising. You was over there advertising like you slurping on some coochie. Then Terry came in your live. You didn't say shit to him. Then you want to play like you didn't see him at the end. You was tuning into all them other men saying, suck that Jello shot again. I said, look at this hoe. I can't be mad at her, bitch. She selling the shit. She trying to sell the shit out of that old spanking ass pussy. Go on and sell it, girl. It's the holidays. You trying to jingle somebody bell, huh?
God. Oh, Lord. I have to pray really hard, you guys. I have to pray really hard. And I am asking God.
Should have been praying when you met that little nigga. That's what you should have been doing. Asking God, is he healed or not? You know what I'm saying? Is he still smoking or not? That's what you should have been doing. Girl, ain't nobody trying to hear that.
God, to please keep me calm. Please.
Ain't nobody got you upset, bitch. You want to be upset. See, ain't nobody got you upset.
Don't let me stray.
Well, it's a little too late for that because you done strayed every which motherfucking way. You them hairs on that wig is straight. Your face been straight. Them eyeballs been gone, bitch. They done strayed a long time ago. Them motherfuckers can't even see what the fuck you trying to read. You talking about you need glasses. Even if you put on glasses, I still think them hoes ain't gonna have no focus. You hear me? Them bitches been gone. You hear me? I don't want to hear shit. You can't even lift them. You can't make them hoes stand at attention, bitch. You can't.
I do not want to be the old me again.
But don't be, bitch. But you still look like the old you. You can't convince me that you still the old you. Look at your face. Look at that face. You still the old you. And you looking older than you say you is. For real. You the old you. You the very old you. Okay? Look like you done swallowed much dang-a-line. You got a lot of mistletoe in your throat, ho.
Melissa, but you're doing that. You're trying to pull me out there. You egghead, Sasha head.
Girl. Oh. Oh. Girl, he put you up to this. You she said you egghead saucer head. That's you roused. What's that? Go. We didn't get it. I and why you got that shit? It's itching your back. That's why you got that shit pinned over there. Look at them. What's wrong with your cheekbone? Why them hoes stick out by your ears? I'm just asking, girl. I'm asking. I ain't fucking with y'all cousins. I'm asking her though. I'm being nice.
Oh, I didn't want to join her live because I was on tour. If you on tour, why is you on Facebook watching my live and then go live today? Why didn't you come on the live last night? Or why didn't you invite me to your live? I'll come on your live. You say you don't want.
Ooh, single white female vibes. That's what the fuck fatal attraction ass shit. You hear me? That's what it is. Baby, you upset. Like I said, she could have had a little downtime. When we go to shows, you do be waiting. So if she peeped in, that was it. But you mad? You supposed to be a bitch that's not a hater of another, female or male getting a bag. So why you mad? Cause you didn't get to see her last night. You upset, girl. You in your feelings. You need to get you an Advil PM or some melatonin or something. You don't need to be on that shit when you come up here. For real. You be looking like one of them goddamn zombies. Looking like that. Girl, why you so mad? Cause she was busy. You claim you be busy. You claim you a boss. You ain't got time for this. You ain't got time for that. You wanted some views last night because you knew Terry couldn't get you what you wanted. That's why you fucked with us. You thought we were gonna come over there. Bitch, I don't run the no hole they call me to. I got my own page. What I gotta say to you, my cousins and everybody else gonna be on my motherfucking porch, not yours, hoe. I bet not give you a view, a like, a motherfucking share. From now, nobody. You over there selling ass. I respect my people. They don't need to be seeing that corroded shit. You wasn't dressing like you went and bought some gifts or some decorations for your grandkids. You wasn't dressed like that. You came over here half naked. Trying to show somebody that you want to be a Barbie, bitch.
Want to join my live because I'm nobody. Oh, bitch, you ain't nobody. Excuse me. Listen.
You ain't nobody. That's why you trying so hard to be somebody. And you still ain't gonna be you still gonna be a nobody. You still gonna be a nobody. You called us nobodies, bitch. Fair game.
Jesus died for our sins. So, excuse me if some words come out my mouth tonight.
He did. Amen. He did.
That I don't normally let come out of my mouth because I am a woman. I am a respectable woman.
Well, I don't know what respectable woman come out here with a Santa's little ho 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 outfit on. I don't know no respectable woman that get up on live, put her ass to the camera, and try to shake whatever the fuck she's supposed to have back there, and it still didn't give no goddamn movement. I don't know what motherfucking, so you ain't from her, bitch, because we ain't studied. Our grannies and our aunties and our mamas and everybody else didn't teach us that shit. Yeah. Mm-mm. Y'all already know cousins. Y'all continue to share cousins. Now show me some motherfucking emotions. I love y'all, whether you're mad, sad, or surprised at me. I know it's a lot of them don't like flexing, but I love you back too, baby. Yeah.
All right. And I respect my elder. I know there's a lot of elder people is possibly on this live. And
if you respect them, why the fuck you come out here half naked? Why the fuck did you go into church with a goddamn cat skin on and your titties hanging out in a bodysuit? Why the fuck did you go to church dressed like that? Why in the hell are you on live dressed like this? If you respect you can't respect them. Because you would have been no matter what. You was advertising your waffle, right? After you had to say what the fuck you had to say. But you could have said it with some clothes on. And you want them to believe that you be in a church every Sunday. Girl, bad.
that's on her live when she's talking. When she talks like she got a first grade education.
Hold up, wait a minute, bitch, because what happened to the proper motherfucking accent that you just had? Like, you just spooked me, bitch. I'm like, damn, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. You came up in here. So are you faking that too? Hold on, cousins.
None of her words come out properly. And then that's why she tried to make it all out of a joke.
Yours don't either, girl. You said gamma, waffle, all kind of shit. Yours don't either. Yours don't either. So you mad for what?
When she talks, she try to make it seem like she's telling jokes. Trick, that's how you talk for real because you don't have a good education.
And I'm just gonna say if you say she don't, you don't either, bitch. Because I'm just gonna say your English teacher flunked the fuck out of you, bitch. You hear me? Your English teacher flunked the fuck out of you. I know you ain't passed English. And you from motherfucking America. I know you ain't passed English. Girl, you said gamma. What the fuck is gamma? What is that? You meant grammar? You said waffle. You said raffle at first, then you changed to waffle. But, they want to say, oh, you can't say that on Facebook. Well, Terry put it in his title, raffle. So if it didn't fuck up his title, then why she couldn't? It's a lot of words. It's a lot of your shit that don't make no sense. I sit up here and watch you talk. You can't talk about nobody because you from the country too. Mississippi is the country. What's up, Rochelle cousin? Look at this house.
Let's talk about it, boo. I just showed the proof. And then you want to sit up there and say these toys that I purchased to give away to these families cost what? $5 at a Dollar General or something, or five, I don't know, 5 and below. I don't know what you said, sweetheart. But this happens to be the Walmart receipt where I went in and purchased this stuff. And it was actually a day or so before I did the live. Okay, honey?
Well, being that we can't read that little fine print, you knew we couldn't see that shit. Why you just didn't screenshot and take a picture and put it on your damn post? You know what I'm saying? We can't see that. We don't know if that's Walmart 5 and below. I know you got that tamarind from 5 and below. Cause I googled the shit. I took a picture of it and then I put it in. I ain't gonna tell you what I did, but I found the beach. You ain't spending up $3 for that house. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, you could take a screenshot, put that hoe up. We can't see this shit on this goddamn camera, girl. You over there trying to tell us that's where you purchased the toys from. Well, why you just didn't donate them? You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. It's like you donate them because I heard y'all, doing her giveaway. She said she was sending back the $20 that they paid. She told them it was a leap of faith. So she just tested them, and I ain't got nothing bad to say about that. You know what I'm saying? She ran her shit the way she want to run. Because what I feel like is that she knew we was calling her ass out on the shit as far as it's supposed to be a giveaway, but you making people pay $20. You shouldn't have never made them pay shit. What you did tonight, you should have did from the jump. You trying to see how many people you can woo, bitch, if you taking money from them and then want to send it back. You sending it back because you feel bad. Because you know you lied. It wasn't a giveaway. It was a raffle. Anytime you receive monies from the other end, it's not a giveaway. Giveaway don't ask for shit.
Honey, what does that say? I don't know if it's too close or if you guys can see it, but what does it say? Screenshot it, blow it up on your phone.
Girl, fuck all that. It say we can't see it. Won't you screenshot it and put it on your post? Put it as a post. That's all you could have did. Because couldn't nobody see that shit. You knew that, girl.
Don't see if you can see it. It's faded. The total amount was $679.04. You see it there? Can you see? Can you see, Trick? That's what you do. You play tricks. Tricks are for kids.
So why in the fuck is you out here with the trick suit on? Huh? You out here with the motherfucking trick suit on? Ain't nobody came outside knowing it's cold and a bitch. And then the women that got respect and morals about themselves ain't coming out. If I gotta sit here and be half naked for a motherfucker to like me, bitch, I don't need to be on social media. Okay? I got a man I respect. I got myself. Even if I didn't have a man, I have myself to respect. I'm not finna come out here and do that. I'm gonna have on some clothes, even if I do something else like exercise. I done did me some little yoga videos or my little stretch and shit. But bitch, I wasn't revealing nothing. You over there half naked you gotta get half naked for a motherfucker to like you. Look at that face. Y'all look at that face. This is the same face that be trying to come for somebody.
Take that baseball glove off the top of your head while you're trying to sit up and talk.
Let me tell you take that crab net off the top of your head while you sitting up trying to comfort somebody. Get them fishermen's back they shit, bitch.
Talk about somebody's hair. And then you want to go and say, oh, we're together. We're a team over here. We're going to get that ass. We're going to do this to her. We're going to do this. See, that's what I'm saying. You're a follower. You're saying we. You can't stand up for yourself. You can't stand by yourself. You need.
Evidently, she stood by herself. She had some people that come over there and, help her fight. You know what I'm saying? I got to say that. But let me tell you something. You the one that's following her to him. You following her to him. Huh? What you said, Goldilocks? What you say, girl? Who the follower? Because they or who you are following. You went from her to him. Don't nobody know you, bitch, if you went from her when nobody know who the fuck you was. See, because they didn't say nothing. He said something because you went up there and played him. She didn't fall for your okie dokie, and that's why you got mad and went over her to him. You knew she, you was really trying to get under her skin. That's what it was. Because you hurt. Hurt people. You right. Then that's what the fuck you do. But it didn't hurt her. And it's making you madder and madder that it's not hurting her. I'm just saying. You with that wishy-washy ass shit. Because why you coming out trying to say something now? Huh? You see, Remy then wasn't doing shit but being his secretary. So he needed somebody to come out here on Facebook and save his ass. And you want to be that bitch. Now you over here crying out. I get it, ho. Be careful. Don't be sorry, bitch. Be careful. You hear me?
18. Trick, I don't need nobody. I come by myself.
But you ain't doing too much. Not even on live, ho.
You better ask somebody.
Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people know you. They ain't saying nothing. If you were popping, bitch, they'll be talking, ho.
I come by myself. I don't need nobody.
But you just said you had an army. You named off your cousins, uncles, your motherfucking aunties, grandmamas and shit, talking about they was all a part of the law. You did that. You just said that you got an army. So now you by yourself. Which one is it? Which one is it, bitch?
You want to stand up here on this Facebook Live and talk behind? You don't know, girl, you driving on that road and you want to sit up and talk about somebody's deceased mom? Don't you know God could flip that car on top of you?
Well, she made it home. God ain't listening to what you saying. See, he told you to behave, and you out here saying stuff like that. Like your nigga said, the power's in the tongue. So what you try to speak upon somebody else, karma, it can come back on you. You can't speak on somebody else's karma. If she did wrong and God gonna repay her, you can't speak on it. Because what you trying to sit up here and convince him of, he'll show you what it feel like. You hear me? He'll show you what it feel like.
While you sitting up here, you're messing with a child of God. Boo. Girl.
We all his children. We all his children. Girl, he ain't just have you. Girl, he ain't just have you. We all his kids. Girl, bye. We all, he didn't stop having you when he had you. He made plenty more, the whole world. We all his children. You need help. You spazzing out, girl.
You need to easy yourself. You need to easy yourself. You need to easy yourself, Melissa. Because you playing a dangerous game. You are.
And so is Terry. I'm sorry to, break the news to you. But so is Terry. You know what it is. All this acting you doing. You gotta just relax, bitch.
You are playing a dangerous game. When you bring my mother into this, I let you go.
Well, Terry played a dangerous game when he brought people, mothers, sisters into this. And you set your motherfucking ass over there and didn't say nothing. Didn't say shit. Nothing. You called us haters. After you heard him say the shit you say. Then you went in the comments and said something to somebody about their mother. You got to practice what the fuck you preach. If you want that respect, you got to give it. You over there letting the fucking, like you said, the devil ruin your mind. I think you know that. I think you know that. And I ain't gonna tell you how I know you know that. But I'm watching.
When you talked about my kids, because my kids are still here. I have beautiful, educated children. Yeah, I let you slide. When you talked about me, I let you slide. But then when you want to come and talk about my deceased mom,
Next time, put your glasses on. Because you still don't know what the fuck they talking about. When you lean back like that, they let me know that you still didn't see what the fuck they see. Because you can't see shit. Next time, put your glasses on, girl.
oh girl. Y'all, I got to cool off a little bit. I'm going to step off for 1 second. I'm going to let y'all listen to a song or something.
Y'all heard this shit. Y'all heard this shit. Hold on, cuz. I'm going to see if I can fast forward.
Cool off because, yeah, I'm heated. Please, don't nobody call my phone. Don't ask me to come off my live. If you don't like what you're hearing or what you're seeing, come off my live.
Yeah, because you trying to get them numbers, girl. You trying to run that shit up. That's why you said that. You know your family is majority in your life. You already done told us that. So you trying to tell them on the cool, don't call me. I gotta rack this shit up. Yeah, we get it, girl.
Live. I'm about to be 52 years old on December 28th. I'm a grown woman.
We knew you was in your 50s, but damn, you told your birthday too. Yeah, you're a grown woman, but you over there tonight. When you did this live, I'm gonna say, when you did this live, you wasn't acting like no grown woman. You was acting like a motherfucking schizophrenic maniac, bitch. You acted like you broke free from the psychic ward hole and was running loose like a wildebeest in the streets, bitch. I'm for real. I'm finna let this shit play.
You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me to come off my live. I'm not being...
I mean, you let the dolphin tell you what to do when you made that skit talking about, his exes. He told you what to do. I'm just saying, don't tell that lie.
disrespectful. I'm being a woman about it all.
Well, we wouldn't recognize it, bitch, because we ain't never seen you be a woman about it all. I'm just saying.
I'm being a woman about it all. And I want you to know, Melissa, we will see each other, boo. Let me let y'all listen to some music, baby.
She is fixated on seeing MC. I mean, she want to see MC bad that she want to see Terry. We done seen this nigga drive the other female car to the laundromat and burnt up his clothes. And she ain't trying to save him, but she said she was trying to help him, right? I'm just wondering why she didn't take him to a laundromat that had good dryers then. She didn't give a fuck. That nigga came out here and said they was supposed to be recording skits and shit, and he was going to be dropping new shit. He had been saying all week while he was hating on Fred and his wife that old girl was coming back and they was going to be dropping new material, and they still ain't dropped it. So we know he hurt, but girl, he been driving that other girl car. He went to the store and everything in that other girl car with the car seat in it. You know what I'm saying? So, but you gonna have to go over there and tend to your motherfucking goddamn patient now. Y'all over there getting money off the nigga. I mean, y'all his CNAs, bitch.
Gotta go put some ice on my face. I'm just that hot.
I'm just trying to figure out why the fuck you gotta take your ugly ass in the bathroom to put some ice on your face when you can go outside and let the cold air hit the bitch. What the fuck you definitely going to put some ice on your face, bitch. You right. My bad.
Because I want to get to her. I want to see her. I want to see.
Everybody already determined you want to see her. You want to do more than see her. You begging for her attention, girl. You love her. You love her, girl. I know, girl. You love her. I think I love her. Looking at.
her. Ooh, that girl scared. That girl scared. Ooh, that girl scared of he. Yo, ooh, that girl scared of he. You look like a big bull-faced man.
And you look like a little boy that, transitioned over to the other side. You do. You look like a little boy that were, 18-month-old. So. Yeah. I think you dressed like a girl so you could try to convince MC because, her ex said that she like women. So you want to look like a woman for her to like you and shit. And then you mad because the shit didn't work because you done got all dolled up with this motherfucking cheap ass wig. And we could tell you a motherfucking nigga by them goddamn cheekbones. And like I said, you got them long ass piano key, crib walking ass toes, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, we be trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. But I think, you mad at us because we done caught on who the fuck you really are. So you dressed up like a woman because you heard that nigga say she like women. And you really a little boy. You're a little boy.
Terry showed y'all a picture earlier, but I got it in my phone too. Let me show this.
I mean, if he showed it, what the fuck you gotta show us for? We already seen what he showed. You heard, girl. You built it in a motherfucker. I ain't know. I mean, it just the bitterness for me. But let me just let y'all. I'ma fast forward because we already done seen this shit on Terry page. Shit.
This picture. Hold on. You want to sit up and call my mom all these names, lady. That's what did it. That's what made me come back on this live because I said I was done and I wasn't coming back on the live. Y'all mad because I'm working with this man. You talking about I'm getting your leftovers. I haven't even slept with this man. I just met this.
Well, Beauty and the Beast, that nigga came out here and told us the shit. He told us that he folded you up like a pretzel. He the one told us that, when he was at your house for the weekend, the only thing he seen the next day was your panties in the wash. He the one told us that, girl. He called you bae. He said that y'all was falling in love. So you over there hollering at the wrong people. We ain't got nothing to do with that. We just going off of what you and him tell us. You see what I'm saying? Just like you told us you had a house paid for, you left Mississippi in 97, went to Massachusetts. You have a house paid for in Massachusetts. Clock that T. I need you to release your shit, girl, because I know you got it. But listen, we gonna bust in your lies. We gonna bust in your motherfucking lies. So you did the same shit he said. He did. I want to hear that shit. I want to hear that shit at all.
This man. I have class. I know my worth.
Evidently you don't, bitch, because you up here selling pussy on a live. You don't know your damn worth. Because a woman that knows her worth ain't got to dress half naked to get some attention. A woman that knows her worth ain't got to sit up here and act like you acting on this motherfucking live. You would have came on her, said what you had said, and got the fuck off. You didn't even have to be half naked to do it. You claim you got grandkids, but you out here selling pussy. And you think we ain't supposed to recognize that shit. We know when a hoe advertising, bitch. We know. We ain't got to advertise. You think because we ain't out here shaking our ass, showing our pussy like you, bitch, that we ain't getting no goddamn, motherfucking views? Have you checked the resume, hoe? Your first lives, you done came out here like you one of them back page bitches, like I've been saying. Because a classy woman wouldn't even dress like a trash. You call us trash, but bitch, you really the trash. Wouldn't be out here dressed like a trashy hoe. Ain't nothing classy about you, not even your motherfucking wig, bitch. Not even your motherfucking wig. And what's that hanging from the ceiling? You claim you in a mansion, but you got shit hanging from the ceiling. And you got the nerve to be positioned there, knowing that we gonna peep every motherfucking thing.
Okay? Something you tricks don't know, don't have.
Trick is you, and you barely tricking that look motherfucking like somebody said, oh, girl, you barely tricking the shit you got. You thought you was gonna have some love shown on the Cash App and only 8 people paid for that little giveaway. You want to call everybody else a trick, but we see you riding around the magic school bus recipient, bitch. And still can't produce no magic. You over there dealing with the homeless hoe. And you mad at us because we happy, bitch. Girl, bye.
No class.
You know what I'm saying? No class, bitch. You the bitch with no class. Like I said, you over there looking like a dirty IUD hoe. I ain't gotta come out here to get my point across half naked and ain't got shit to make a motherfucker stay a little longer. I ain't that bitch. Thick and curvy hoe. The ones you love to hate. Cause you wish you had what we got. To pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. You hear me? Yeah. You mad, bitch? What you shaking the goddamn tambourine for? You still ain't making no noise. Don't nobody hear you, bitch. But I'm here for the motherfucking bullshit.
Girl, you are sad. Somebody said, oh, she got a room too. She got a room that she paid. I own a house. I'm paying for a room in Nantucket that
Where the fuck you own this house? Because first you said Massachusetts, bitch. Then you come back and say you never said that. But you still yelling you own a house and you paying for a room in Massachusetts. Why the fuck is you paying for a room and you ain't there? If you own a house. Huh? Because when you tell me you paying for a room, the only thing I get out of that is this hoe is really selling pussy. And it ain't been selling lately. Because all this hoe can count out is $6,000. If your pussy was a golden nugget hoe, you would count out more than 10 bands. What this hoe got to say?
I'm not even sleeping in at least 4 months out of the year. $1,500 a room.
That's your dumb ass. And you supposed to own the house. You the dumb bitch. So what you yelling at us for again? Y'all, I'm finna go lock Chelsea up. Hold on.
Even when I'm not sleeping in it. $1,500 a month because I have to keep my place of living for my work that I have to do there. You know? Please, I don't know who is calling me. Don't call me. Please, don't call me. I am on live. Like I said, my mom is deceased. She is the most beautiful woman, the most loving mom, grandmom, great-grandmom, great-great-grandmother, great aunt. She was that, honey. My mom took families in off the streets and put them in our home and took care of them, fed them, gave them a place to sleep. My mom was not that you're calling her. My mom was not that, sweetheart. I had a beautiful mama. Cherokee Indian. I bet you.
What happened to you, bitch? Cause I thought you was from Nigeria. Cause you won't show that, you know, that little fro you got. You won't show. You know, you talking about Cherokee Indian. Cherokee Indian got some good ass hair. They don't mind showing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I show my shit. I got some good hair. My shit just curl up. I be tired. I can't hold a goddamn style. I be mad in the motherfucker. I'll show you my shit, bitch. You over there with that goddamn plastic ass hair and ain't making no sense. You still talking shit and it ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. We tired, but we gonna we ain't got that long, cause hold on.
Nor any of your people could have looked like that queen. You could never have the heart that queen had. You could never do the things that queen did. You could have never amount to my mom. Trick, you could never amount to me. You big back. Girl, if I can only touch you right now.
We know what you would do. You showed us last night. You were licking to her Jello cup. I mean, you showed us, girl. We already know. It ain't no secret no more. You begging for her. Like, this is what got me right here. You begging for another woman. Like, really? Really? You call her a big back, but you love the shit out that big back because you up here crying out for her love. For real, you crying out for her love. Facebook is witnessing this shit. You telling her to meet you gonna pay her? Shit, you done met Terry and you ain't paid him.
If I could only touch you right now for calling my...
We know that you will fall deeper in love. It ain't about your mama. You been wanting to touch her. Huh? I'm just saying. You shouldn't have came on this live doing this. I got the right to my goddamn opinion, and my cousins do too, because they send me this bullshit, and I got to sit here and say what I got to say, because I'm a stand on what the fuck I witnessed. You acting like a single white female. You sitting over here just doing crazy shit, saying crazy shit. Because I be damn if I tell somebody I call my ops to meet me, I'm going to get them $3,000. Girl, I ain't finna get my ops no motherfucking money. Bitch, if you about it, let's square up. Fuck all that, girl. I'm keeping my goddamn bread. You think I'm finna feed my ops? Girl, I don't give a damn how much money I got. My loyalty, my motherfucking dignity. You know what I'm saying? If I know I ain't in no wrong, I ain't finna pay nobody to like me. You over here trying to buy love. You trying to buy love.
My mom's name. Well, you didn't call her name. You didn't, because you don't know her name. But you said who I came into this world by. My mom. That's my mom. You're talking about my mom. You called my mom bitch. You said your mom bitch. You called my mom a bitch. You did that, Melissa. You hit way below the belt. You hit very, very, very low, Melissa.
But then you come out here hitting way below the belt. You talked about other people mamas. Not only that, you talk about people weight. You did a whole skit in support of talking about somebody's weight. Yeah, people out here will get ruthless with your ass. When you step out in the trenches, you supposed to know how to handle whatever motherfucking occurrence you come across. Terry set you up for failure. If you're not that type of chick, you shouldn't have even got in it. Because Terry ain't going to tell you what the fuck Terry been out here doing. He going to lie to you and think you ain't been watching, but the whole time now you done proved you been watching.
I would have never, ever talked about your mom or dead anybody in your family like that. Lady, all I did was help you. I listened to your sad stories while you were sitting in your car at night. Y'all go back on her live.
We did the same thing. We did the same thing when it came to the nigga you claimed you hipping. We listened to his stories. We tried to get him help. We sent him money not knowing he was going to give it to the dope man so he can get something to smoke. We sit up here and did shows with him knowing he was high as fuck. See, we got the experience that you now want. And you up here saying we making up shit and telling a bogus ass story when it ain't nothing but the truth. You let that man sit up there and hype you up for failure, bitch. You did. You did that. So when you see another, it ain't everybody saying, let me tell you something, everybody is saying, you ain't noticed everybody saying the same thing. He the problem, not us. And once you think you good in a doubt, doing what you do, that's why we said go ahead and do your little skits, bitch. We not mad. We not mad. Because we done already experienced the bullshit. That's why when you call us haters, there ain't no haters. That's why I say I'm going to let that bitch see for herself. Because I had to see for myself. He going to hype you up to make sure you feel like you winning. See, you ignoring the discernment that God gave you. Because all you thinking about is somebody knowing you right now. I saw how you loved the attention that the other dudes that came in your chat and said after you sucked out of that Jello cup. You was happy about that attention. This is what you want. And you using him to get it. That's why I said, bitch, do your thing. Pop your shit.
You could see him. She was sitting in her car night after night after night. She even did this singing show on her car on her live in her car. And I joined her live. And
so why when people were saying that, even though we didn't hear MC confirm it, why you didn't say nothing? Why you just not saying it? You wanted to be known now, huh? But you never said shit until now. And we done been called it. A lot of people said they recognize where you came from. Over there on her live singing for her. You already trying to fool the people, girl. We ain't dumb. Let me tell you something. These folks pay a lot of attention to shit. And they can smell bullshit before they get nerdy. Okay? And they called you out a long time ago.
And I sang for her. Yes. It was because I had known her from talking to her, and listening to her problems.
If Terry, this nigga that you claim you trying to save, which we know he don't want to be saved, why the fuck you didn't go over there to save him? You gave MC more attention than you ever gave Terry. I'm just saying. I want you to see where the fuck we talking about. What the fuck we talking about when we say you got a motive. You was there when she released the video telling everybody he smoked crack. You stood by her side. You never left that bitch until 2025. She came out in 2023. Where was you at? Where the fuck was you at? Cause girl, we didn't see you. Me and Tip didn't see you. Everybody tell you, Flex and Tip was over there defending that nigga. We didn't see you over here saying you was trying to help that nigga then. You know what I'm saying? Girl, bye.
And trying to help her, you know? Let me turn this back down. Hold on. All right? And trying to help her. So that's how she knows me. Now she's trying to fake like she didn't know me. Oh, now I can remember. I think back. Yeah, you know all the time, trick. You
the only motherfucking trick on Facebook right now. You the trick. You the trick. You going to pick up a nigga instead of the nigga picking you up. You the trick. That right there alone is trick. You hear me?
You knew all the time who I was, trick. This very nice woman that helped you when you called with your sad stories, like you did to a lot of other people. You had these sad stories that you were telling people. You may not have asked for it directly, but the stories you were telling.
Y'all heard that shit? So she letting y'all know that MC didn't ask her for no money directly. She letting y'all know that she sat on the lives like everybody else and decided to donate to MC. Because first of all, if you felt like it was bullshit, she didn't make you send her shit to her Cash App. I'm just going to say this because every individual for their own. If you Cash App somebody and you know the history, you know what's done went on, why in the fuck would you even send a Cash App? So you can't blame her for that. You want to come out here and blame her for that because you fucking hurt. You hurt. You are hurt. For real. You look up to that woman like a motherfucker. You afraid to say it. You ran your ass over there to Terry, beady-eyed ass. Because you know he want pussy. He'll take any pussy. And that's what you do best is advertising. But you want to throw it to Melissa first. You don't want him. You want her. And I got every right to say that because look at the vibes you giving it and look what you constantly talking about. Her. You offered her money. You ain't never did a skit or came on live and said shit like that towards Terry. You ain't offered Terry none of your money. You paid Melissa before you paid this nigga and you still ain't gave this nigga $1. You only paid for his shows. I'm going to say that. I forgot. He paid for them. She paid for them shows. But I bet it ain't near what she done gave MC. You heard, bitch.
If a person had a heart, I'm pretty sure a lot of other people helped you, gave you money, and then you get on here and say, oh, I don't care.
Y'all gotta get this bitch. She Phantom of the Opera. Crazy. You mad, bitch. You done paid Melissa before you paid Terry. You still offer Melissa money. You ain't told Terry nothing. You in love, hoe.
Yeah, and I'm going to get some more of your money. I'm going to make you buy Terry.
You gonna give it to her? You gonna give it to her because you done already told her she can come get 5 stacks from your ass. You gonna give it to her. Goddamn right you gonna give it to her. Because that's who you really want to see. You don't want to be riding that toddler around in his goddamn car seat over there talking about he done shitted in some bucket at Walmart because he ain't have his pamp on. You don't like that shit, girl.
Carry your car. Me and my team, me and my girl, Flex Tips, and then we gonna make you buy Terry that car and get all your money. Yeah, Terry, go ahead and get all that money. Trick, I may look slow or on drugs or whatever you think.
You know you on drugs. That's why you said it. They always telling on themselves. They telling on themselves like a motherfucker. Why you say that, girl? Because you know you is. Okay. I thought you were confirming. I ain't think it was going to be this soon, though.
Think I look like to you?
I mean, the only reason why we said it, bitch, is because you ride this nigga around in his car seat in your truck. You know what I'm saying? So, we just figured, you know, for his shows, we know he ain't had no motherfucking money, and we know you was over there flashing all your goddamn money, so we know you paid some shit. So, yeah, you might be slow too, bitch, because, see, you paying for this so-called fame that you wishing for, and you ain't gonna get, okay? You ain't gonna get it, girl. You gotta put in work, and that fake-ass shit you over there doing, that's not work. Ain't nobody finna watch that. You gonna have to sit and think about your concept. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help you out, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be coming at us, hoe. You can't be doing it because we ain't do nothing to you. But yeah, you gonna have to stop all that fake ass shit. We don't like that fake ass shit.
But I can show you different. I can show you different.
We done seen you about 2 months, bitch, and you ain't showed us different yet. Oh, she rubbing that nose. She rubbing that. Girl, hold on. Let me see.
I can show you different, Melissa. You hide behind that mask on your face.
And you loved it.
And you hide behind that I don't know if to call it a football helmet or a baseball glove that's sitting on the top of your big round face.
And you loved it.
I don't know which one it is.
Because you love it. You love it. You know?
All I know is I see some type of helmet sitting on top of a football with some big back with no neck.
And you was hoping you can get that big back on her back, lick her little caddywhack, all of that. You was slurping on a jello shot, trying to show her what she missed. Yeah. Girl, you were loving that big back, girl. You trying to put big back on her back, girl. Yeah. You want to show her what that math do. Yeah, I mean, y'all finna see why I say this shit.
Come on, Brown. Pull your neck up, baby. Pull it up. You ain't got no neck, Melissa. And then the back of that quick weave that be sticking out like it's finna fly to coming to America from Jamaica somewhere.
Y'all heard the properism. I don't hear the properism no more. That girl can act like a motherfucker. Girl, you might well go your ass to Hollywood. Shit. You see the purple, the look like it's finna fly to coming to America. That what was fun? Where the Kiki at, girl? I'm trying to find that motherfucker. I'm trying to find the Kiki.
It's finna fly to America sticking out back there. Pull that helmet off and wash your damn head. Damn, it's in the Bible. Pull that helmet off and wash that Mr. Clean that you have on, that's on under that helmet you got there.
What's under that goddamn that crab net you got under there, girl? Because I'm curious to know. What's under that motherfucker? Man, you sound stupid. You ain't got no comeback. You gotta have a motherfucking comeback when you step to motherfuckers like us. We all done fought in the field. That's one thing I can give you to. We all done fought in this motherfucking field. We done fought each other and everything. Nigga. We still standing. That little comeback, I ain't with that shit. That little bullshit you got going on. You been around Terry too long.
There, honey. She sit up here and think she's telling jokes when she come up here and talk about someone's deceased mom, or when.
Well, that's what you was trying to do. You thought you was coming up here telling jokes, and we didn't laugh yet. Ain't nobody laugh. You know, but a bitch gonna give you some credit if you funny. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem doing that. No. But you ain't made me laugh yet, bitch. Just that hairstyle.
And she gets up here and talk about people, period, bullying people, trying to belittle people, trying to you just a.
That's your story. You sticking with it, huh? Nobody said shit to you until you came for them. Cause you trying to take up for your mini man. Mini man. You trying to take up for that nigga?
A mean person. I see how your spirit is. You are a evil, wicked witch.
Your eyes say it's different. Your eyes is telling us something. That you the motherfucker. That's a wiggly witch. That's what your eyes telling us. That you practice black magic and all that shit. That you really ain't alive, ho. Your eyes saying you ain't alive, ho. I don't know where you came from.
You that one that the house fell on top of with them stockings from up under the house. That's the one you is.
Well, at least she looked alive.
You look just like her without that makeup. Did y'all just see that picture? Yep, that's who she looked like, the Wicked Witch of the West. Hello, somebody. No, I'm not a comedian, but Trick don't come for me.
Why the fuck is you trying to do skits? We been known you was not a comedian. Them skits you over there doing is not funny, and we don't get it, you know. And y'all trying to steal somebody else's ideas that done already been produced, you know. So it really don't capture our interest. You right, you're not funny. And this hard ass acting you trying to do is not gonna get you on motherfucking 50 Cent episode, a goddamn Ghost or nothing like that, bitch. Or what's the name of that shit? It ain't gonna get you on no national motherfucking TV hoe. So I don't know what the fuck you trying to do, you know. But you need to sit your ass down. You need practice. Practice make perfect, bitch.
Trick, don't come for me. I'm ready to. Y'all saying
Calling somebody a trick when you the one over there trying to sell tuna fish for a living. I'm tired of you.
Melissa ready. I was born ready, Trick.
I can't tell because you was shook up when that horn started blowing outside your house. You wasn't born ready. See, me, I stay ready to keep from getting ready. You feel me, bitch?
Now, let your fan base come on over here. I was born ready, Trick. Yeah, y'all want to see that Southern girl come out of me because y'all been seeing that change girl.
We didn't know who the fuck we had. Right now, we think we got a man. You know, I don't think it was no girl involved. I think it, we think we had a man. And we ain't saying nothing about no change girl.
Girl that moved away from here, changed her life, gave her life to God, and that's been sitting back listening to y'all.
So why the fuck you come back and step your ass in some shit that didn't have nothing to do with you? Why the fuck did you come back and step your ass in some shit that didn't have nothing to do with you? So you trying to blame us because you thought you was bad, ratty, bitch? No, it ain't our fault. We was talking to Terry, not you, ho. You just couldn't handle what the fuck we said when we said you're not funny. And you're going to be the one to teach him, you know, the lessons that he did, like fucking over the females that was there for him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to call them bitches off and say that, but y'all know cousins. Cousin be cussing like a motherfucker. But you brought your ass out here. We ain't tell you bring your ass out here. You mad because you got chewed the fuck up and spit the fuck out. That's what that is. You embarrassed. We're going to embarrass you some more, though.
Do her any and every kind of way. You just woke up a wolf.
That's how I know you didn't like how he did her, because, see, you believed her before you believed him. Because if you believed him before you believed her, you would have never been over there with her. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to explain to your dumb ass, because you don't get it. So, therefore, this is why you're not dishing out whatever, because you know what that nigga is capable of. You done seen this whole smoke, and you ain't gonna say shit until it's beneficial to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you trying to stay relevant right now. So that's why you capturing evidence so you can stay relevant right now. You a sneaky little bitch. You know what I'm saying? I get it, ho. I get it. Do what you do. But see, I wouldn't have never said nothing if this nigga wouldn't have came out here fucking with me. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference between you and I. You looking for an opportunity. I'm not. I can't help that people love me. They be looking for cousin to come outside. Chick hoes like you at the door.
Miss Piggy, you just woke up the wolf.
Well, you look more like a raccoon than a wolf. I wouldn't say wolf, because you ain't biting on shit, bitch. You ain't biting on shit.
Miss Piggy, big back, big back, big back, big back.
Even when you say that, you sound scared, ho. You sound scared. You scared. You scared. Big back, big back. Big back, big back. But you over there trying to show your meal that you cook for that nigga. Some little anorexic ass pork chops. With you barely having some bell pepper, some canned peas, and some box shells and cheese. With some Pillsbury Hungry Jack biscuits. Girl, bye. That nigga wasn't you. He did that just to make you feel good. He ain't used to eating like that, girl. That nigga had heavyweight plates at Audrey house. You know what I'm saying?
Miss Piggy, you woke up the wolf. Yeah. Hello, somebody. I just said I need to take a break. I'll be right back, y'all. Listen to some music. I gotta film. Teddy.
Did she just take a break? Listen, y'all, listen.
Oh, Teddy, can you come and fill my glass?
I hope Tanisha with the T sue the fuck out your fake ass. You over there trying to do her. She was the one that's her content. So while your nigga over there hollering, we ain't got no content, you don't either, bitch. Cause you over there trying to do another female's content. Where your originality at, bitch? Where it's at? Show us you got it.
My glass is empty, Teddy. Teddy. Oh, Teddy. Teddy, can you come and fill my glass?
Girl, Terry gonna go fill his pipe before he fill your goddamn glass. Girl, somebody should have told you. Girl, he gonna fire up before he get you something to feel good about. Girl, you ain't know. Girl, he in love with them drugs, baby. He fiending, he wanna go smoking, and you know, you hear me. Girl, fuck you. It's about him and his dog.
Oh my God. Becky, look at that butt.
Pads don't count, bitch. Pads don't count. That ain't homegrown. That's something you don't own. Now, You paid how much that shit cost now? Because I seen them in the beauty supply house. They about $9.99. They $10 now. That bitch done went and paid $10 like she did paid $10 for them Christmas decorations she claimed she got for her grandkids, and I don't see now present 30 yet. How many more motherfucking days we got to Christmas? My grandkids got 2 months. They got bounce houses, all kind of shit. I'm mad at myself. I done went online and this hoe get to get away with flashing $6,000. I ain't about now present. But she claims she spent $679 on some presents to give away. But she ain't gave her own grandkids. You ain't even at least spent $100 on them yet. You gonna go to 5 and below and buy some goddamn decorations. Talking about you ain't feel like putting up a motherfucking tree. Yeah, girl, because you know that's not your shit. Stupid ass. If your grandkids meant the shit to you and you was back in Mississippi for 5 months, fuck that room. I'm finna spend this shit on my kids. You know what I'm saying? So who fucked up? Who fucked up?
My anaconda don't want none because I know I got buns, baby.
Now the anaconda don't want none because it ain't no buns. They don't like fawn, bitch. Anacondas don't eat fawn. They make them choke. Anacondas eat meat. That's what you ain't got back there. You said because you know you got buns, not because the anaconda knew you had buns, bitch. I need you to get your shit right. Yeah. But y'all heard this schizophrenic hoe. She's schizophrenic in a motherfucker.
Baby, get up out of here, Melissa. Big back, big back, big back, big back, big back.
That's an old hoe trying to be hard. I'm just trying to say, look, big back, big back, big back. What the fuck? You offbeat to the tune. Even if you trying to sing the shit. That ain't how they sung it on the commercial. On the damn video. They don't sing it like that. You offbeat, bitch. And this funny. I'm tired. I forget we're gonna be in a minute.
I don't have any more wine.
Yeah, we finna sit here and watch this, and after this, I'm gonna get off this live because we already on 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been 386 strong. We done had 4, you know what I'm saying, close to 5. It is what it is, Terry, at this point. Little Goldilocks. Let me tell you something, baby. Ain't nobody buying the shit you doing. But y'all, she pulls back up on this live with some motherfucking Jello shots. Look at this desperate bitch. Okay?
Fine, but everyone, I have these guys.
Y'all can't tell me this hoe and didn't just go hit a line. Y'all can't tell me this. Come on now, cousins. Look at this shit. This bitch is on something. Every time she come back to this camera, she a little jittery and come on now.
Guys, everybody get your shot glass. Let me see your hands in the air when you got your shot glasses, because we're about to make a toast. And then,
how you gonna see their hands in there? See, that's what it be that type of shit for me. Unless they just put a hand up, but you can't physically see a hand in there. I'm just, y'all listen.
I'm going to get ready to get off of here. I'm going to talk about the giveaway. I am going to call the name of the people who has paid. Now, I have gone through both of my phones, and I know who all has paid, okay? So if you have not paid, don't bother paying. Don't send me no money and say, I just paid. I don't want your money. Please, do not send me any money. No money, okay? Now get...
Y'all cousins, Y'all always honest. Y'all be hitting me with this shit. Do this motherfucker not act like she is not on some shit? Listen to how she breaking sentences up. How she sounding like a motherfucking AI robot. Listen, yeah, something is wrong, Jennifer Pimmickers. Something is wrong. Something wrong.
Get your glasses, get your shot ready. We're gonna toast. Oh, these are gelatins. Yeah, these are gelatins. So, yeah, I guess I don't want to try that one. Let me try this one. I do not own the copyright.
First of all, when she put the bag up, y'all seen it say Jello shots. All of them are gelatin, bitch. In that bag. All of them are gelatin. This is why I say you give me under the influence vibes. Because you picked that whole bag up and put it in the camera. And it said Jello shots. So everything in there is gelatin. What the fuck is wrong with you? Huh? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right to the music that is playing in the background. I do not own the copyright to the music that is playing in the background. Okay? Y'all, let me stop the music because I think Facebook trying to cut me out because of my...
Well, I always cut you off when you playing some damn music, especially if it's copyrighted. But of course, Terry's not going to tell you that. Because he don't give a fuck about your page.
My music or something keeps going out, asking me to resume. I'm back. Y'all got y'all shot glasses ready? Your wine glasses? What?
Me too. Me too. Yeah, I got them ready, bitch. What you finna say?
Whatever you're drinking. I know, Ram girl. I know. I got to get way up on this camera to be reading these comments, y'all. Melissa can't read. She first grade level. She get up.
You can't read either because you all up on the camera and still can't pronounce the motherfucking words. Like I said, if you want to say that, then you belong in the same class as her, bitch. Okay? How about that?
Yeah.
Look at this bitch with her teeth. You shouldn't do that, ho. You shouldn't do that. You trying to mark somebody, but you really making yourself look like an ass. You got some big ass teeth too.
Woodchuck. All right. So we're going to toast here. Let's just toast.
Y'all watch this whole toast. Look at this nasty bitch.
All right. I'm making a toast to Big Back. Here's to open up your can of whoop ass. Because when I see it...
Because when you see it, you going to slurp it in my own bitch. Because that's exactly what you did. You slurped in my own bitch. You said, because when I see it, you say a toast to the big backs. Because when I see it, then you start slurping them on it, bitch. What else you got to say to the big backs, ho? To all the big backs, she want to eat your back out. You hear me? She just basically set up her and said she made a toast to all the big backs and let it be known that she want to slurp out your Jello cup. I mean, she ain't even did that to Terry. she licking her lips and letting it know to the big backs. I want to suck your soul. That's what she say. Over there licking her lips and shit. Look at this bitch. She like pussy. She don't like dick. She wants a pussy. Oh.
That's good. That is
All the big backs. Your shit is good.
so good. Did y'all cheers to that?
Yeah, the big backs caught it too, girl. You cheers to the big backs and they fat cats. You hear me? Because you showed how you want to slurp on it. Girl, yeah, we knew you was a little funny. I knew it. I ain't want to say nothing yet, but you showed your hand that night, last night, girl. Before Christmas. You trying to show all the big backs that you can wrap their presents.
Yeah. I'm not going to play no more music.
You done got hot over there pretending you eating on Thundercat.
So, I've said all I have to say. Melissa, you can come at me all you want. You can say whatever you want to say.
Exactly, Gina. How classy.
About me. Leave my mom out of this. You're so disrespectful. And a woman that gets...
Just leave her mama out of this. Leave her mama out of this so she won't have no excuse to cling on to your clique. Just leave her mama out of this shit. Cause the girl over here trying to say that. Just leave her mama out of it.
It's on here and swear the way you swears and talk the way you talk. You need to go back to school. You need to take them false teeth out your mouth and wash your mouth out.
You need to too, because you been trying to suck some meat or whatever the fuck you ate before you came on this live out of your goddamn teeth. So you need to take yours out and wash them too, because you was sucking your jaws in mighty hard while, early in the live. And you still do it without the live. So you need to wash yours too.
That's what you need to do. Take them false teeth out your mouth and wash it real good.
Practice what you preach.
And get on your knees and ask God for forgiveness.
And you can't make everybody get on their knees because that's what you do. You can't put everybody in that boat with you. God didn't tell you to get on your knees, but you figured that was the only way that you can make $1. I'm just saying. Everybody ain't gonna get on their knees like you, because that's what you choose to do.
Get on your knees and ask God for forgiveness.
Don't come down there, MC, because God don't tell you to get on your knees for no money. Yeah, you pray. You can pray. You can pray, sitting up in the bed with your hands out. You can pray like that too, girl. As long as you talk to God. You know what I'm saying? As long as you being honest. But you trying to make people get on their knees like you. You want us to follow in your lead, but we ain't following. That's why you mad. You mad because we don't get on our knees for some fame and fortune, bitch. We stand on our toes. Okay.
Where did I get what from? Karen, where did I get what from? What do you ask?
Oh, they want to know where did you get eating pussy from? Because they said you was eating pussy when you was licking inside that Jello shot like that. That's what a lot of people was saying in your chat. So they want to know how you knew how to eat pussy so good. Because I could tell because you been on her eating, trying to eat our pussy for 2 weeks. And I don't let bitches eat my pussy. I like a man to eat my pussy.
Asking, where did I get what from, honey? Somebody say 10, take 10 more. You must like how I sucked the gel.
Yeah, them women was in there liking how you was licking in the hole and shit. They was liking that shit. They said you turned Big Jamie Holiday on, girl. They said she said something to you. She said, hi. I told y'all that she was advertising. She in Mississippi, she gotta make her some money while she down here for 5 months. Cause didn't Terry say she was gonna be, when she came back, she was gonna be down here for 5 months. Well, while she down here, she still gotta make her bread. That bitch said she got 3 jobs. Y'all know I told y'all last night, selling ass, sucking dick, and tricking on nickels. Okay? Them her motherfucking 3 jobs. She gotta fulfill them hoes. You know what I'm saying? She ain't even got her grandkids no presents yet. You know what I'm saying? So she gotta make up to them. She gotta get them some presents. She gotta suck enough dick and get on her knees to please for Santa Claus to fulfill that list that they asked her for. So that's why she came out here half naked. You know what I'm saying? And I already know Terry gonna come out and say, yeah, y'all man, cause my woman fine. It ain't about that. She can be fine with clothes on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If she was confident in her body, she didn't have to come out here like this. Why she dressing like this when you ain't around? When you was around, she had on a whole motherfucking sweater and some see-through ass tights. That's how we knew she had on a padded booty. Cause the bitch was see-through and you could see the pads through the motherfucker and you could see where they was sitting in the fucking holes of the goddamn girl. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, don't fuck with a bitch that got 20/20.
Skeleton out of that cup, huh? Nah. I'm good, boo. 1 is enough. Check my inbox.
You say 1 is enough. So if you ain't fucking Terry, that mean you got you a nigga. And we knew that by the rings on your finger.
I will when I'm done with my live. I don't know what I'm checking my inbox for, but I will at some point. All right, you guys. So I've showed you guys the proof with me sending Miss MC Mac.
Now you really didn't, because I want to see the Cash App receipts of you sending money for food. You said you sent money for food. We all know the Cash Apps changed their terms and conditions, right? Here recently, you have to put it in a note. But still, other people, before they changed, people would still put it in a note because they had the note section for you. So you would know why you sent this person money. Now, if you were able to show me a receipt of you sending her $511 for a purse, why you can't show a Cash App receipt of you sending her money for food? I'm not trying to take what you wrote down, because you can write down anything. I want to see the digital print. That's why everything is electronic now, to keep a paper trail if you decide to go that way. And if you sent her the money the same way you sent for that purse, you got a receipt. So why you didn't show it? I ain't finna fall for anything. You came out here and want us to listen to your story. You got to be able to bag that bitch up. You hear me?
My money out the kindness of my heart. And has she never got on Facebook Live and talked about me and called me all type of crackheads and all type of names, I would not have ever done that.
Why you ain't show the proof of that? I don't know. I got to go back and catch up on some shit if that happened. But I'm going to say this. If you ain't no crackhead, why you out here saying? Why you out here, yelling and trying to show proof that you sent money and you ain't show shit? The only thing you showed is you bought a purse from her. And you know what? The same people that sat up there and sent you money for your waffle can say the same shit. Like I said, even if you sent the money back, they still got a receipt showing they sent you $20. Is what I'm trying to make a point of. So if that's not relevant, if that's not relevant, then you sitting up here saying you bought a purse from her. I want to see the food receipts. Buying merchandise, that don't count to me because you voluntarily paid for that. Just like you probably voluntarily, paid for some breakfast. But you ain't showed us the cash app receipts. You want to show us some little notebook paper where you done wrote on the motherfucker. But you was prideful to show us that $511 that you spent on a purse.
Would not have ever exposed her, I wouldn't have talked about it. It's not something I do. If I give something,
and it's not something we do. We walked away quietly when it came to Terry. Terry couldn't handle that. So you know what the fuck Terry did, huh? Goldilocks, do you know? Terry came out here and did a whole motherfucking live talking about Tip, her husband, her family, her marriage. Lied on them, lied on me, deleted the shit. I'm pretty sure you probably was the first motherfucking doped up recipient in his motherfucking chat, bitch. We didn't say shit to this nigga. Now this nigga wants you bitches, you lame ass bitches, to believe that we attacked him first. If we didn't get no fame out the nigga, what makes you think you finna get some? Plus, I wasn't looking for it. I didn't give a fuck. Because I'm a humble, laid back ass bitch. But people just love flexing. And I thank them for that. But you even know this nigga can't give you shit. That's why you calling Melissa Flex Tip to the motherfucking goddamn field. Because you know who gonna bring the business. You don't even got faith in that nigga. That's why you been leaving that bitch over there eating dry ass bologna sandwich off of some Hard Rock Cafe ass bread, bitch. You know he ain't shit.
to you or do something for anyone from the kindness of my heart, I don't have to talk about it. It's written off with God, But when she brought that big...
Good night, Kimberly cousin. We finna get off of her in a minute. Because I ain't finna keep sitting up here listening to this bitch. She fucking up my goddamn hearing and purring me. You hear me?
back up here with that football helmet on that head of hers, I had to clap back. And then she come up here.
That wasn't no clap back. I'm sorry. This shit you up here doing, that's not a clap back. I don't know who lied to you, girl.
This morning and talk about my deceased mom. And y'all don't see nothing wrong with that? Y'all tell her, oh, Melissa.
Well, you didn't see nothing wrong when he was talking about Tip, deceased sister. You didn't see nothing wrong. You was over there still calling Tip a hater, bitch. And you heard every single word this nigga said about her sister. Her sister not here. It don't feel good, do it, bitch. Even though I don't condone it, that karma don't feel good. But that's what you asked for. That's what you asked for. So you right. God is going to protect his children. You sat over there and amen what he said about her deceased sister. So he showed you what it feel like. It's not right. But you wasn't right in it either when he did what he did.
So get her, Melissa. Oh, tear that A up, Melissa. I know MC Mac was coming back. I knew MC came back.
I mean, you was over there hollering the same shit when it came to Terry, and you was on MC side. You was saying, get him, Melissa. Don't let him win. He did you wrong. Because if you feel like he didn't do her no wrong, you wouldn't have been on Melissa's side. Huh? Huh? Mm-hmm.
She came back just like that bald head that she got in the back. Little scalawag.
Starting to think you got one too, because that's all you talk about. And we ain't seen you with your wig off either.
Y'all know that thing? Bald head, scalawag, ain't got no hair in the back. You
Neither do you, hoe. So why you trying to scold? Huh? Girl, finish saying what the fuck you was saying.
ugly. You ugly.
Bone face, you ugly. Yeah, you ugly. What you gotta say? What you finna say, girl? Girl, we over the childish ass bullshit. What else do you have to say? Cause if you ain't finna say shit, I'm finna get off this motherfucker. It said I don't have that long to go, just 5 minutes. Ugh.
Take that mask off. Bald head, scalawag, ain't got.
Why you ain't been over there to spend the night, bitch? Why you ain't been over there? And you ain't got no hair in the back either. You sit over here trying to talk about somebody that ain't pull shit off. You ain't pull shit off either, bitch. So that's the wrong goddamn concept you coming for. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You said bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hair in the bag. And I said, you either, bitch. You ain't got none either. You would have showed us. I got my shit in the ponytail. Y'all see my hair. The fuck? I got something to put in the ponytail, bitch. I just see you with a motherfucking synthetic ass wig on. But you out here trying to talk about somebody. You mad at a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm going to keep saying it because that's exactly what it is. I don't know what kind of 360 deal this whole had with MC, but she mad it didn't fall through, goddamn.
Got no hair down your back. Oh, you ugly. Oh, you ugly. Ooh.
And so are you. You know what I'm saying? It's the childish shit for me. It's the little kid shit for me. Listen to this out. Ooh, Lord, girl, she drive me crazy. I can't do this.
Big back, big back. Hey, big back, big back.
Don't quit your motherfucking 3 jobs. Don't quit them hoes. Don't quit them, girl. Because you ain't going to make it out here on Facebook. You ain't going to make it. Mm-mm. You said people trying to be something they ain't. And they are, trying to be something that they want to be. But look at you. Look at the fuck you. Y'all see this shit? Now, y'all cousins gotta work the motherfucking mental ward like I do tonight. Shit. Y'all send me this shit. And I damn near was like, what the fuck? That's why I made them posts like, what the fuck y'all have me watching? It seemed like some exorcist shit. Some ritual shit. This bitch over there spinning out of control.
Oh! All right, let me keep it cute. Okay. I'm done.
It's too late for cute, bitch. It's too late for cute. You done showed us what the fuck you geeked up on.
Talking about that lady. She's just a mouthful of words. She wants attention.
Oh, she got the attention. You want the attention she got. She got more followers than you. Since your nigga want to base shit on followers, I'm going to keep it real with you, ho. She got more followers than you and that nigga put together. Like I said, you in love with her. You got to be. Because you stayed over there that long. I want people to focus on how long this bitch stayed over there with MC. And a lot of people done asked her, why are you saying something now? Because you left MC and over there with Terry. She ignored that. But if you want to come out here and say God told you something in this little skimpy outfit, then you need to come tell us what God told you about that. Don't skip out on anything. Tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. You want us to believe you, right? I can't take a bitch in a roll in the strip ass outfit seriously. I can't.
She's saying, I want clout. I want attention. You guys never see me on Facebook trying to get no clout or attention. You never.
Motherfucking lie. You done jumped up on Terry live. Then you told him you were gonna go live because he talking over you, girl. You done did all that shit. If you didn't want no motherfucking attention, you wouldn't have brought your ass out here trying to address us. Since you claim we came for you, you wouldn't have gave a fuck what we had to say. Period.
Never seen me on Facebook Live ever until I met T. Martin. When I start hanging out with T. Martin doing skits, they start talking about him. I guess because she thinks.
Bitch, we didn't just start talking about him. We been telling the truth about him. Ever since he started this shit with us, he brought us outside. We didn't come out here voluntarily. He brought us outside. Way before you was in the motherfucking picture. So quit trying to make everything about you, ho. Because it's not. It's really not.
I want her ex, or I'm sleeping with her ex, or whatever she got going on in that
Hey,
crystal
Tamika,
ball she got up there going on. I don't know what her little.
Well, from what we witnessed, your elevator don't go all the way to the top either.
Crystal ball is telling her, but if she took off that helmet that's on top of that crystal ball, maybe she can see a little clearer.
Well, if they gone and release the crab net that's on your motherfucking dome, bitch, maybe the crabs won't sink in all your thoughts and you will be able to have a scalp-free environment. Maybe you will be able to think straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you try to have a comeback for what? For what? Because you got some shit hovering your thoughts. You ain't no better. You know what I'm saying? So, your point?
Big back, big back, big back, big back. Scary bitch, scary bitch, scary bitch, scary bitch. Girl, I am.
You know I'm right, how?
I'm not about to talk about you no more.
Cause you ain't about that life, how? No, you ain't about that life, how? You ain't about that life, how? You ain't about that life, how?
You are irrelevant.
We said the same shit about you, but you tried to make yourself relevant, bitch.
Just wanted you to know that you shouldn't have done what you did. Is all I want you to know. You shouldn't have did what you did.
Well, you shouldn't have did what you did either. You shouldn't have just listened to that little leprechaun over there. You should have did your homework. You claim you got your own mind and shit. So you shouldn't have even did what he told you to do. So you can't talk about nobody.
You talked about my mom. You called my mom all kind of bitches. You shouldn't have done that. You should not have done that.
We ain't got that long, cousins. Hold on. This bitch done left again.
So I slid my chair back because now who is outside my house? And then blowing their horn.
But y'all see this shit? Now, even though she done walked away from the goddamn camera, she still don't take her ass outside to see who in the fuck is blowing. But of course, hoes get blowed at, bitch. So they knew to blow.
Seriously?
Now, we hear what it sounds like her trying to open the door, but the bitch still ain't went outside to see who blowing, because they gonna blow again. Hold on. She scared. She scared.
I hope I ain't got my alarm on. Damn it, because if I open this door, it's gonna go off.
But you still ain't took your ass outside. You were just on live talking shit to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit, but you don't want to go outside to see who in the fuck blowing. They been blowing for the longest. Then you say you hoping you don't open your door and your alarm go off. You don't have a pad where you can deactivate it right there where you at. I mean, you supposed to have all that. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Melissa.
Okay. All right. Okay, that was my friend girl. Okay. That was my friend.
You was scared, huh? You came your ass on Facebook Live talking shit and you thought somebody had pulled up on your ass. That's why it took you so long to go out that goddamn door. But you claim you got every weapon in every corner. But you was scared to go outside. Who you talking to?
Okay, so you guys listen up. I'm done talking about that lady because it makes
Yeah, that shit spooked the fuck out of you, didn't it? You were paranoid, huh? 5150, bitch. Yeah. You were paranoid. You didn't know what to do. So you took that as a warning before destruction. Because now you want to change the subject.
makes no sense to continue talk and waste my breath on someone that is.
I mean, the reason why you feel like you wasted your breath is you came out here trying to, seek some attention and they still didn't give it to you. You mad because she was at her show getting her bag and wasn't paying you no attention. If she dipped in your life, it probably was on her downtime and she ain't come back up. But we all know that you thirsty for followers. You trying to get some attention. You see that Terry is not giving you that attention because, like I said, why the fuck he just now sharing your shit when you put it up on Monday? See, we do our homework. Get like us, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad because somebody calling you out on your shit. You stepped over here and wanted us to see you. Now we see you and you can't take it. Don't bring your ass back over here because we know you're a weak link. You can't handle shit our way. And you won't be able to. Just like every other little peon he done sent over here because he's scared. Y'all hoes need to ask him what the fuck he know about us, the reason why he won't step to us. He tried to do little hoe shit, but we always gonna have a fight back. And he know when we fight back, we bite hard. We ain't even gotta try. It's just in us. I love y'all, cuz y'all make sure y'all stay blessed. Never stress the most of all. Give you some motherfucking rest. It ain't nothing else left on this bitch shit, but we'll be back outside tomorrow night. I love y'all. Y'all go to sleep now. It's 12:53. Okay? We've been up here enjoying ourselves, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves some more. Y'all be careful. I love y'all.
Low key, niggas hating but they don't want no beef. Steak gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we don't eat.